Hello everybody and welcome to another Battleground Games Live!
Hi.
Welcome to the Loft at Battleground Games and Hobbies in Abington, Massachusetts, your friendly local game store in the greater Boston, Massachusetts area. There are 3 locations for Battleground. There's one up in Saugus on Route 1, one down in Norton, and one here in Abington, which has a convenient loft that we use to stream from. And every Friday night, we get together and we play various different board games that we've never played before. Well, often games we've never played before.
Sometimes we've played them.
Sometimes we've played them before. I am Andrew. Hello, everybody. Reading the instructions here is...
Hi, everyone. I'm John Toomey. I'm trying to make sure we don't get killed by monsters and lovely little miniatures. And the Harvenders live. Sorry.
Yeah. And?
Amanda, hi. I'm here.
She's here.
It's been a long day.
Here.
I'm not doing the Adam
No.
intro.
So yeah, for anybody unfamiliar with how our stream works, or at least our Friday afternoon or evening stream, every Friday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, we get together and oftentimes we are playing games for the first time ever. Are you missing a mini, Amanda? You should have 3 hexagonal bases and
3 round bases.
and 7
round bases.
bases.
I am missing a round base. I only have 6.
There's a round base there, the guy with the axe.
Nope.
Yeah.
Pass over the box.
Hex. Hex. Or oct. No, I'm quite aware of what I have,
Okay.
Andy.
That's weird.
I have 3 here. If if one of these was a round base,
You would
I'd be missing one of
your
these.
hexagonal ones.
Oh, that's weird.
Or octagonal.
Hold up.
We just opened this game
Yeah.
and we're already missing a piece. That's
1 second.
disappointing. Amanda may be playing red instead of blue.
Well, let me make sure that this is okay.
That's
So-
sort of the way my day's been going.
Yeah. We usually have 4 players, but we're short a player today.
Or to Travis.
Short a Travis. But I believe this will be entertaining nonetheless. What we've been doing since PAX East is we've been playing games that we picked up during the convention. With the exception of the first game we played after PAX East, which was a game we've all wanted to play for a very, very long time, and was one of Travis's Christmas presents this year.
Just Catacombs.
Oh,
which
I
we
found
played.
it.
It was Catacombs. What?
Oh.
There are 2 dudes that are the same color, but
Are the same dude,
meaning.
but
Yeah.
are
Oh,
okay.
Are
weird.
red.
Well, I'll
There you
take
go.
one of those.
Because you don't got a spear guy, right?
No, I do not have a spear guy.
So that's what happened. Okay.
Interesting.
Oh.
I got a unique box.
We'll get some spray paint and change his color.
Oh no.
I could paint all your dwarves.
That
That'd
would
be
be a
cool.
long.
It's a lot of
Lot of
dwarves.
So I guess that brings us to, we do have other streams that we stream besides the board game stream. Amanda frequently paints on stream.
That's me.
Maybe doing that tomorrow.
Maybe. I broke out so on Monday was a holiday here in the Massachusetts area because we celebrate Patriots Day here. And it's also Marathon Monday. So I basically sat up here and watched the marathon and was
all
gonna
expansion.
paint and just sort of took out all my paint and stuff and then stared at my Fallout minis and was like, no, not into
feeling
it today.
That's
I may be into it. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see.
okay.
Maybe not.
Amanda, I'm just noticing that you've got different colors on your nails.
I wanted to test my new nail polish.
That's awesome.
cool.
I suspect that this has been out for a little while. This is supposed to be temperature sensitive, but I suspect that this has been out long enough that maybe the temperature sensitive thing isn't working with this one. It works with the other one.
Okay.
It's
So yeah,
supposed to turn
Amanda
from
does
green to blue.
occasional painting streams. I have done some painting streams. I'm going to try and do some painting next Monday. I don't know if
Okay.
I'll be able to. And we also do role-playing streams. We had several streams that were RPG of the month. If you missed those, they're in the YouTube links below. Or if you're watching this on the YouTubes, there is a playlist of RPG of the month. And more recently, we've been playing a 5th edition D&D adventure set in Ravnica called Ravnica Rising. And we will be doing the next session of that in 1 week and 2 days.
Week from tomorrow.
A week from Sunday.
Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah. If it was a week from tomorrow, I'd be at work.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I
it's
can't
gonna
wait.
Be so much fun.
We're getting ourselves arrested.
Yeah.
Hopefully not, but seems like that's probably a thing that's going to happen, or at least the Azorius would like it to happen.
Oh my.
But it's going to happen during the pre-release for War of the Spark, which I think that's actually kind of perfect because
it works
lots
well.
of drama is happening in War of the Spark. There's a whole lot going on.
Amanda and I were looking at War of the Spark previews yesterday, and Amanda just kept going, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh.
I mean, you saw the art for Surrender Unto Evil, I think it is.
The art for Surrender Unto Evil not only is amazingly gorgeous.
Something
yeah,
like that.
it's Seb McKinnon did the art for it, and he's actually got a Kickstarter up to do playmats of that art and of a couple of his other pieces. And I am. Do I need another playmat? No. Do I already have like a dozen playmats? Yes. Do I really want that art in a large format? Yeah, it's gorgeous. But not only that, just as a quick aside about War of the Spark, the flavor on those cards. They've done. I'm a big flavor and story nerd when it comes to Magic. I am the most Vorthos of Vorthoses. The fact that they're bringing back novels is making me real happy. And the flavor text on the cards, the visual storytelling of the art. I absolutely love that a collectible card game is a vehicle for storytelling. And I love that. I love that it's a really non-traditional storytelling format, that it's a non-linear storytelling format, that you can tell a story in a different way depending on what your deck is doing. I just love it. I love that. And I really appreciate everything about this set. It's a heart-rending sort of set because it's the culmination of a massive storyline that's been going on for years and years and years. Since I feel like just a little before you and I got back into Magic.
So the Chain Veil, which definitely makes an appearance in this set.
The Chain Veil and the Titans,
like everything
the
starts with
Eldrazi.
an
Yeah. No, because the
No, that's
Eldrazi
true, the
were Zendikar. So I feel like really you're going back to like Chandra being convinced to help unlock stuff. So yeah.
Yes,
Mood nails.
mood
Yeah,
nails.
basically. I have a couple of things that are like
Hello,
that.
Lobster of Revenge. Welcome.
The purple stuff was working real well. I'm going to need like a full coat of this to see it. But yeah, this
War
is
of
the
the Spark is
culmination of a
amazing.
massive storyline that's been going on for a long time and involves sort of getting the band back together, getting a lot of characters all in one place for the big story, including a handful of characters that we've never seen cards for before, a couple of characters that we've never met before, one very mysterious character that there are a lot of fan theories about. That's the Wanderer.
The Wanderer, yeah.
A lot of fan theories about the Wanderer. And
The whole set has
she's
been
amazing.
released now, right?
Yeah, the whole set has been
previewed.
revealed. It has been previewed, and the pre-release is happening right now.
As we speak,
Loading Ready
so-
Run is doing the pre-release, and that's really awesome. That's really exciting. So, yeah, this set is pretty impressive. We don't really know what they're gonna do. There are characters that are dying.
Yeah.
Characters who may be coming back. There's
I mean,
definitely
maybe.
there's some theories about some of the stuff that's I read a really interesting theory I I braved the waters of Reddit
Oh boy.
to look at this, and there are some really interesting fan theories going back and looking at some of the story moments from Amonkhet. Nissa having visions when she did the trial of the mind with Kefnet, and getting visions sent by Emrakul almost. So yeah, there's some really interesting stuff that visions that she had there, we now know were references to things, story beats that are happening in War of the Spark.
Interesting.
So knowing that, yeah. So I'm excited about this set. I might not actually play with it, but I will sure be interested in seeing what they do with the cards and with the story. So I think it's exciting to be playing in the world of Ravnica in our RPG while we're getting the pre-release to find out like what's happening in the future of Ravnica, which is really cool. Ravnica's a great world to explore.
It is. It is. It's been a lot of fun for me to DM that. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
I am having so much fun. And
Andrew was talking about it on his stream yesterday.
Yeah, Andrew and I were talking about it. We were having a good time. I want to keep playing this character. I really want to keep playing her. She's so much fun. She's got such an interesting sort of mindset that I've found as I've gone about the world around her and how she fits into it. So, yeah.
So
I've been stretching for time so
those
John
are
can
some
set
of
up.
the many streams that we're running. I also want to do a Magic stream.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of Magic cards that we could pull out of the vault and play with.
We have a lot of things. We have a lot of sealed products that Andy and I have purchased.
I have the new Challenger decks.
Over the years that we have put in our vault, by which we mean a closet.
Yeah.
But they're still sealed. We're talking like we have don't we have a box of like M13 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sealed box of M13.
We have some cool stuff just sort of sitting and waiting for us to open it. So we could play.
Someday.
We could do drafts. We could. I don't know. We could have a good time with it.
But in
I'm
the
excited.
meantime, we've been this last couple of sessions playing games that we picked up during PAX. Last week we played Neon
Did we not
Gods.
get any of our octagons?
Yeah, those
they're
are expansion characters.
I was going to say,
That's
if you
fine.
wanted to use one of them instead of the Spearman, go feel free.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna use this axe dude instead of my spear because that's also like
That's fair.
a pole arm sort of weapon. Whereas the other possibilities are like I have a sword and a shield and I have like a cleaver
Nice.
and a crown.
So yeah, last week we played Neon Gods,
Yeah.
which was spectacular.
Neon Gods.
Neon
is
Gods
awesome.
from Plaid Hat Games. That was so much fun and so cool.
Great.
So they're not actually
and
in the
then
territories; they're
Not
just outside.
yet.
They're outside the
Okay.
walls.
They
We
spawn,
don't start with them
I
there.
believe, starting with where their starting insignia is,
Okay.
and then the start of the round, they move one closer to the castle.
Gotcha.
All right. So this week we are playing a tower defense game, which we've only ever really played one in the history of this stream. We
Yeah, we played Star Trek Panic.
Star Trek Panic.
Yeah, I
Which
wasn't
is
there.
Great.
very much a tower
Love
defense
Star
game.
Trek.
Oh yeah, it's OG Star Trek too.
I was
Star Trek
telling
Panic was
someone-
fantastic.
Telling someone the other day that I've been to Vegas, and we went to Vegas for our anniversary and went to the Star Trek experience.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, we didn't go to Vegas to like gamble. We didn't go to Vegas for shows. We didn't even go to Vegas for the food. We went to go sit on a pretend shuttlecraft and get thrown around in our seats. While a movie of being attacked by like Klingons.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was great.
So really quick,
Yeah.
I need Andy.
Yep.
You need to place one dwarf in any location you want. It can be any of your dwarves.
All right. So I have a few questions before we do this.
Yes.
So for the chat, we're playing Dwarves Winter,
Yes.
which is the second of the Dwarves game, which are Kickstarter games. You picked it up during PAX.
Yes.
And you got the Kickstarter version, which is why we have all this extra expansion
Yes,
stuff in the
so
box.
I had to go through the decks to remove everything that was expansion-ish.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know if it would fit well with the first-time playthrough. So, yeah.
But my questions are, I have 7 dwarf figures, as do we all.
Yes.
And each of them is unique. And I have a hand of
say we
7
all.
cards,
Yes.
which I assume correspond to my dwarf figures.
I believe so. The way it works is starting hand is 7.
Yes.
You will have an opening hand of 7, and you will have 5 starting actions.
Okay.
Basically, it goes in phases of enemy invasion. We prep, which means we get our cards ready or we adjust the pool.
Yep.
We will do our actions, and then resolution for the end of the round.
But my question was, does it matter which of the dwarves I pick to place? I suppose for learning to place, we're just going to go for it. We're just going to put stuff out and we'll figure it out as we go.
Well, I am just making sure. I don't believe it matters for now. I think
Okay.
it's just a no, because certain cards apparently in the rules are affected by different colors. They can just apply certain things. So for now, it doesn't matter which
All right.
token is which.
So let's go to overhead view. Are we starting?
We can, yes.
Okay.
We'll basically go through one full round, and then after that, I think we could get it because we'll get it after each round.
Yeah. So this is the game board.
Yes.
This is the castle in the center here.
Yes.
Our job is to keep monsters from getting into the castle.
Our job is 2 things.
Hey,
Okay.
Andy,
Hey, Amanda.
I hate to break it to you, but everything's upside down.
What?
down.
Or no, it's not.
Oh,
Never
thank
mind.
God.
It looked, you know why? Because
it
I
looks
thought
like a
this was
heart.
the base.
Oh, I
That's
see.
fair.
I was like, oh no. But no, I hadn't really looked at the shape of the board. Never mind. Everything's fine.
So our twofold objectives are.
Well, one way to win is everybody lives till the end of the 7th day of winter.
It's a short winter. Okay.
Yes. We lose if 2 things happen. One, if a monster gets into the castle and we can't defeat it,
Okay.
that's a loss. Second one, these disaster cards. We have to try to avert these disasters. I believe the rule was number of players plus 2. If there's more than those, game over.
All right. So we've got 3 players. So if we have 5 disasters.
5 disasters, I believe. I'm going to look at the back real quick to make sure.
Okay.
Winning the game. We win if defeated monsters. Oh, hold on. Well, you win if you make it through the 7th week of winter.
Week.
It's
Okay.
weeks. Sorry.
It's still a very short winter.
Yes. Defeat a monster, overcome a disaster. Play music. Action phase, prep phase. Monster track. Oh. Winter grips the city with BP. Only way to survive the harsh winter is for them to work together. So there's 7 weeks. Each is divided into 4 phases. I'm sorry, this is
So
how I
you
speak
can
when I'm
tell,
rushed.
chap, that John not only has never played this, he didn't
We
read
opened
the
it
instructions
tonight.
before today. Yeah, we punched out the pieces before going live.
I had 50 minutes. I had a very long work day.
Yeah.
Okay. At the end of a
Yeah,
week,
John has a good reason for not having opened it earlier today.
if there are 4 or more disasters active, you will immediately lose. So it's
Okay.
4 or
At
more.
the end of a week, and
That's
that sort
why
of
the
indicated there's a
skull
little skull here.
Yeah.
That means that's the 4th active disaster. The skull here means a monster is in the castle and we have not defeated it.
Yes.
Okay, I got that part.
Okay.
All right. So to begin, I'm going to place a dwarf anywhere I want.
Anywhere you want.
I'm going to put this dwarf with a shovel here on this house that's a 4 house. I don't know what
Alright.
that means, but we'll find out.
Amanda,
Yeah.
you may now place 2 of your dwarves anywhere you want.
Does it matter which ones I'm placing?
That's what I just
Not
asked. We don't know.
currently.
Okay.
If there's
Cool.
a change to that, I will have us fix it if we need it.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah. Amanda's placing a shovel dwarf on a 1 forest.
I would recommend, I guess, keeping them away from where the monsters are being placed now, because I will have to move them 1 space
Yeah.
closer.
Yeah. So the monsters on the board were determined by the monster track over there.
Yes, we have 2 chimeras.
These dudes here.
Yes. We have, I believe, a barbarian yeti
Barbarian Yeti.
and a dire wolf. So the phase begins. We all refresh if our stats have been changed at all. We
Okay.
all go back to 5 actions and 7 hand size.
Okay.
Then, as the first player, I must move every monster forward by 1 space,
Okay.
and then activate their action. So I'll just go over what each action is. Choose starting, or I don't know if the order matters. Oh, it does, because I get to pick what order they go in. So if
Ah.
certain monsters will go off before then, they go off now.
So you can reorder things on that lineup there?
That's the benefit of being the first player. You get to choose what goes off with these monsters first.
Okay.
So I'll explain what each one does. If I move the Yeti, he will move another creature forward 1.
Ah.
So he buffs them that way. If I move the Direwolf, if you have a dwarf in the same zone or adjacent, it will lose 1 food.
Oh.
And then the Chimera. You cannot play the instrument that corresponds to its current zone. So, music, I think I should cover really quick.
Yeah. So dwarves make music.
Well, I'll go over our actions we have available. The action track on your player board indicates the number of actions you have during your action phase. Any combination of these actions can be used, such as place a dwarf,
Okay.
move a dwarf,
Okay.
acquire a hero, or play a musical instrument. You may also defeat a monster or overcome a disaster as a free action, provided you have the required number of dwarves available and resources in its zone.
Okay.
So, as an example, I believe you would need 2 dwarves in Forest 3, which is this area, and have these matching resources to defeat that.
Gotcha.
If you defeat it, you will acquire 2 gold, which you move up on your track, and victory points. The thing about this game is it does have victory points to indicate a winner at the end, but if we play it as a solid co-op, that is also an option where we just ignore VP.
Okay.
Is that fair?
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Okay. If you place a dwarf, by spending 1 action, you may play a dwarf from your player board in the zone, but you may never place 2 dwarves from your player zone board in the same zone. So you can't just spawn a bunch of dudes, otherwise this would be a much easier thing to
Yeah.
accomplish.
Not
Gotcha.
more than 2. Okay.
During the same turn, you may perform this action multiple times during your turn so long as you have the actions to play it. By spending 1 action to move a dwarf, you may move 1 dwarf on your board to an adjacent zone. You may perform this action as many times as you're able to pay for it.
All right, John. Why don't you just start out?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah. Start by moving the monsters.
Well, first I'll move Chimera, Wolf, Chimera, and Yeti. Wolf does nothing. We cannot play music. We cannot play the purple one, which is on the card.
It's a
We
little
cannot
house.
accordion.
Oh, okay.
no
And then
accordions.
I'm forced to use the wolf and
Weird
move
Al
it
will be
another
so
location.
upset.
So I'm just going to move this wolf into this area.
Can there
Well,
be 2
actually,
monsters
it has
in
it
1
has to
space?
be moving towards the castle.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I don't like that.
No.
That
That's odd.
seems.
But we've got 2
Base number of players. End of the phase, number of monsters in the game. Oh! Okay, I've got a good news. They don't spawn until officially we have our first goal of actions. So technically, they're outside the walls.
Because that seems like that
They're
would get
outside the
very
walls
bad
for
very
now.
fast.
That's fine. Everything's good.
To spawn a new monster, the first player draws the top card of the monster deck and places it in a face-up in a free spot next to the player board.
Oh, so we shouldn't have 4 monsters yet.
The way it says here is you should have a number of monsters on the board equal to the number shown. So for 3 to 4, we have 4 monsters.
Okay.
So we start with these 4. When we kill one, we'll fill in another one.
Okay.
To spawn a monster, draws the top card of the deck and places it face up in a free spot next to the game board.
Yeah.
Then places the miniature on the game board as indicated by its spawn.
I do love all the miniatures.
The miniatures are
This
some
comes with
tough
a lot
They're
of
not-
suckers.
fantastic
They're not
miniatures.
actually very mini.
No, no. They're quite large.
Some monsters, like the Ogre King, have the ability to activate when they are spawned, which is very dangerous. As their abilities are submitted to the board. Then we reveal a disaster. The first player draws the top card of the disaster deck and places it face up in a free spot in the zone. Since we are playing 3 players, we only have 1.
Right.
Then place one disaster token on the game board to indicate where it is spawning. So I take one of these frosty dudes,
Yep.
and it spawns on 3 trees, so that's there.
Okay.
So it's a blizzard. Oh,
Yeah.
too cold.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Disasters do not move. They remain in the zone until one player has acquired the number of dwarves present and spends the resources needed to overcome it. Until a disaster has been overcome, its token removed, you cannot produce resources in that zone.
Yeah. So we can't get wood.
Until a disaster. Oh yeah, sorry.
I assume that's what you can get from trees.
My brain is having a hard time like absorbing a whole lot of things being tossed at me, and I'm not going to remember any of this.
Well, that's the end of the monster phase.
Okay.
So that's it for them. Now we have our prep phase. So basically, during the preparation phase, we get our hand back. We all start with our 7-card deck.
Got it.
That's your hand. Look at the cards in the action deck. These are your heroes. Each player begins the game with their 7, and you can get more added as you go on.
Yep, we can buy heroes from the hero lineup.
Now here's what's cool. You can choose from your entire deck. At the beginning of your phase, you look at your entire deck, and you pick the heroes you want in it and out of it. So you basically can choose your hand.
Ah. How many should we have? Oh, our hand size is 5.
Nope, that is our actions.
Oh, 5 actions. Our hand size is 7.
7. So we have our 7 starting cards. So
well,
that is
I
our
choose
action.
these 7 cards since my
Yeah.
hand size is equal to the number of cards in my deck.
I do the same thing.
So your actions are that we have available are place a dwarf, move, acquire a hero, or play a musical instrument.
And you have 5 actions.
5 actions to do for the first turn. In order to acquire a hero from this pool, you got to spend gold equal to its value.
Yep,
so these
that's
2 are
fairly
1.
straightforward.
That's 2. Place the newly cleared hero face down in your deck. Then slide the remaining face-up cards to the right so you make them cheaper.
Yep.
You can only ever do this
Very
once per turn.
straightforward. Oh, okay. So if more than one of us buys a hero, it doesn't refill.
No, on your turn you can only buy 1.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So even if you had enough gold to buy like all 3 of them, you can't do it.
Right.
Or 4 of them. Yeah.
Then you can spend 1 action to play music at the music hall.
Ah.
That has not yet been played. Place your music token, this little note,
Got that.
on top of the board in the chosen musical instrument area. You cannot choose an instrument that already has a token on it. You may not now play immediately and resolve any number of cards from your hand with the matching instrument.
Aha.
So you'll notice
So
each
we cannot
card.
currently accordion, right?
Well,
Or
we
no,
can.
that
we can.
we can.
So you notice each one has a little instrument with it.
Yeah.
If you're playing that instrument, you can use those cards.
Okay. Okay. So the music determines which cards in your hand you can activate. Got it.
Yes.
All right.
You do not have to play all your matching cards if you do not wish to.
Okay.
But we can't play the accordion.
Oh, we can.
No, we
Oh,
can.
okay,
back
because
in
it started
play.
there.
Once you have finished playing your cards, each player in clockwise order may choose to play any number of cards from their own hand that also match the chosen instrument.
So everybody can play any instrument that
Is
one of
played
us
during that
playing.
action.
Okay.
So if I choose to play drums, I would go with my drum cards. Andy would go with his drum cards. And Amanda, you could choose to go with your drum cards.
Okay.
You may perform this action only once per turn.
I think.
And all of these hero abilities are listed here in this diagram. If you have any questions, they're
figure
somewhat
that out.
straightforward. Like if you use this chef dude, he will produce food equal to the number of unaffected. Move any. Where is it exactly? Oh, produce 1 food per field you occupy. So you'll get that much food.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. So beginning with the first player, I believe that's me.
Yep. You are first.
I believe I go on to play my first dwarf. So my first action is place a dwarf. I will place a dwarf in the mine.
Okay. Does it rotate, or do you play all 7 of your actions first?
I play 5 actions. I
5
believe that it is in turns. So I believe, Andy, you get an action now.
All right. I will.
Oh, it's also recommended if you play an instrument to sing hi ho, hi ho.
That might happen, I guess.
And the final action is you can defeat a monster or overcome a disaster as a free action. So if you're in the area with the disaster, it doesn't take an action to solve it. So basically, you don't have to like move twice or spend an action and do it.
This thing with an arrow that this hero here has.
Yes.
That is, move that number of dwarves.
Place or move that number of dwarves. Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. I'm gonna place a guy here. Amanda.
Your turn.
Okay.
So you can play an instrument. You can place a dude. What's the other option? Oh, you can buy somebody.
Buy
Yeah.
somebody, or you can move.
Okay.
Or
move.
You could solve the disaster if you have the resources, but we don't have the resources.
We don't have the
as of yet.
resources yet. So, what am I doing? I'm placing a dude?
Place a
if you
dude,
wish to.
or move a dude, or play an instrument, or
play your
buy a
cards.
dude.
So, I have 2 dudes on the board already.
Yes.
Okay.
So I feel like I should play an instrument and like get us some stuff,
Sounds good.
right?
Sure.
Because we need some resources, correct?
Yes.
Eventually, we will definitely need resources. I feel
Alright.
like maybe we should have dudes placed before we play any instruments, though. Because
So right.
many of what?
Oh, I guess the cards in our
I
hand.
mean, we're in some places.
If we play the guitar, we get our mining effects, Amanda and I.
Yeah. Like, that's what I'm assuming, is that the card means that, like, if we have dudes there, we get the stuff
Yeah.
from that place. And,
My thinking was we've got 5 actions, so we should optimize before we play.
okay. We've each got 5 actions?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to play a dude here.
Okay.
So that's 1 action.
Okay, John's turn.
I am going to.
We've each taken 1 action. There should be a way to track how many actions
Yeah.
you've taken.
I don't know if there's a marker for that.
So, I'm going to place this guy
Okay.
here.
Okay.
And as we go up in round, I'll move him up.
Okay.
So we're now on our
On the
second
second
action
action.
round.
Okay. I am going to now play a second dwarf. I will place 1. I'll place 1 in this forest.
Okay. I'll place a dwarf in this forest.
Okay. And Amanda, it's up to you. What would you like to do?
Can I place someone in the castle?
I don't
That seems unlikely.
know.
I'm going to put one in this field.
I think you can technically because we have to fight monsters in the castle for one last
Yeah.
round,
But you
Okay.
could move into the castle.
which is fair.
so
your
I
turn,
put someone
John.
over here in the
Alright.
field with all the sheep.
So everyone's taken. So
There's a
this
whole
is our
bunch of
Yep,
sheep
we're
over
into
here,
3.
guys, and I
There
put
are
the guy
sheep,
with the 2
yeah.
battle axes in there.
He's hungry.
He's shearing the sheep.
Oh,
Sure.
hey.
With his battle axes.
Hey,
That's how you shear sheep.
that's exactly how you shear sheep. I don't know how they did it on farms you grew up going to, but on the farm I grew up going to, they had axes.
So I have an idea.
Yeah.
I'm going
Gotta
to
get a hold
start
of those folks and ask them.
by playing the guitar or the lute, I guess.
Okay.
So I'm playing blue.
Hi ho.
Now I can play any number of blue I wish. So I'll just first play my blue mine. Basically, for each dwarf I have in a mining location, I get a resource. So I get a mining resource. So now I have 3 mining because I have 1 dwarf here.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Andy, you
So
can now play any of your blue cards.
I have no blue cards that help me.
And Amanda, you can play any blue cards if you wish.
What is the shield move?
Any dudes you have in a mine can move into an area, move out of a mine area,
Oh,
or
okay.
into another area.
I'm just gonna play my blue guy that gets me stuff because I have 2 dudes in mines.
So you get 2
So
mine.
you get 2 rocks.
Hit it with the rock.
Then I will
Okay.
play my second blue card, which is move a dude out of a mine, or to another area. I'm hoping to move him here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And I have no cards to move.
And Amanda, you may now play another blue card if you wish.
If you want to move one of your dudes.
Yeah.
Out of the line now.
I feel like now that I've gotten my mining stuff, I can move a dude out of a mine. And I'm gonna move dude out of a mine and into
You can be anywhere that's adjacent.
another mine.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
swapping places with you. So
Okay.
My turn.
Yes, because that is the end of blue cards. You can no longer choose blue as an option.
Yes.
It is
I
your turn.
understand how that works so far. All right. I am going to place another guy in this 3 forest.
Okay.
I can have no more than 2, or I can place no more than 2 dwarves in a location, but I can move dwarves into a location, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I believe so.
Amanda.
all right.
Oh, do you need a certain thing?
No, I was just looking at the dudes.
Oh. Feel free. You got Club Yeti.
Look at him.
You got
This guy's got a boulder. Oh, he looks like an angry baby. Look at him. He's an angry baby.
I love griffins.
Nice.
Griffin.
Yeah, these are very good. These are very, very good. Oh, look at her. Look at her. It's
She-
Elsa.
Legitimately,
it's
let it go.
Elsa. Yeah.
What is their name? There's like this game, the Kickstarter thing, it turns out, was a legendary expansion. And I believe it's got an Ice Queen as one of the bosses.
That's who she is. All right. Neither of these other things help me, so I'm going to. I guess I could get money. I could get us all some money. I'm gonna place a dude. Can I place a dude in the same place as someone else?
Yes. The only rule being you can't play 2 dudes in the same area.
Okay.
So you could put another one of your dudes here, but you could not play a 3rd dude there if you choose
Gotcha.
to place again.
I'm gonna come over here with you in this forest.
Okay.
All right, we're on to action number 4.
I'm
John.
going to spend all my money and buy this drummer man.
Okay. Does he go into your hand or
He goes actually into my deck.
face down?
Face
Okay,
down.
yes.
These are discarded for now.
Okay.
I'm going to put these cards in here so we don't forget. All right. It is your turn, Andy.
All right. I'm going to. I'm going to play the drums.
Okay. So you take your note.
Drumming time. Everybody can use green cards. I'm going to use this green card that allows me to get wood for every dwarf in a forest. So I gain 2 wood.
Yep.
I have 4 wood now.
Perfect.
Amanda, green cards.
Green cards. Oh, I've only got one dude in a forest. But I feel
You've got
like.
2 dudes in forests.
Oh, I do.
Because you moved a guy into a forest.
I'm gonna get myself some wood.
All right.
So I get two wood. And then I'm gonna move someone out of a forest and into this house over here.
Ah, lovely.
I am going to play.
The accordion?
No. I'm also on drums, remember.
Oh, yeah, we're still doing drumming.
I get a wood. And then I will move myself out of the wood into a mine. And now it is your turn, Andy. Do you wish to play another drum card?
No, I'm going to remain where I am.
All right, so I believe, Andy, you fit the criteria to solve that disaster now.
Yes, do I have to take an action to do
It is
that?
a free action to solve the disaster.
All right, so this disaster requires me to have 2 dudes in this location,
Yep.
which I do,
Mm-hmm.
and spend 2 food and 4 wood. So I spend 2 food and 4 wood, and that disaster is defeated.
You get 2 gold for solving the disaster.
Yay, me! 2 gold.
And if we were playing for points, you would also keep that card for victory
Oh,
points at the end of the
that's
game.
how we count the victory points. I see.
Also from buying people, you can get VP.
Gotcha.
So some cards are like, this card's not very good, but look at those points, that sort of
Yeah.
thing. So yeah.
Does a new disaster come out, or that's during the
That's
setup?
during the next phase.
The monster phase. Okay.
So I'll get rid of that token.
Yay, us.
There we go. All right.
My plan worked excellently. That was the end of my playing an instrument turn. Amanda. We have not yet played.
I'm going to play the accordion.
Okay.
All right, she's playing the
Accordions are on. So, accordions are for farmland.
Yeah. And that gets me food. So I get 2 food.
2 food. I do not wish to play any accordion card, Andy.
I shall also get some food. So I get 2 apples.
Oh, I was also going to move a dude.
Oh, you get
after doing that.
It's 1 card then.
Oh, one card then.
And
another.
then you get to play your thing.
All right, so
Okay.
back to Amanda.
I'm going to move a dude.
Out of a
Yeah.
field.
He's going to go to that forest.
Back to the woods.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I will move. No, I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what you would need if you're looking to fight the Yeti immediately.
Yeah.
You would need 5 men in that area.
Yeah.
You would need a piece of wood, a piece of iron, and an apple, which is food.
Yeah.
If you're looking to fight the wolf, however, you just need 4 dudes, an iron, and an apple. Or you get 5 dudes on these chimera, and they also all require 1
Do
of
the
each
dudes have to
resource.
be in the space with it, or
in the
adjacent
space
to it?
with it. You won't kill them as soon as they spawn, but at the start of your turn, you could possibly kill them.
All right, this gets tricky.
So it's a nice balance of resource management with
Yeah.
tower defense.
I'll move this guy here.
Okay.
Using this accordion music. He's moved by the music.
And you will be first player next round, so you get to
Okay.
choose how they move. And now it's 5th action.
5th action.
So I've bought someone, I've played music. The only other things I can do now are move. So I can move 1 character anywhere I want, or I could play another dwarf. I feel like these mines could use a 3rd dude.
You can't move a 3rd dude.
Oh,
in.
right. I will place him here. All right, Andy, here's your
Okay.
move.
Um,
That way, also my dwarves help with numbers. Obviously, where all of our dwarves help with having to meet certain criteria, and we can share in taking out a baddie, as they say.
trying to decide. I'm gonna buy that drummer boy. He costs 2.
Was that me?
That was you.
Oh, nuts.
That goes in my deck.
Apologies.
He allows me to move 2 dwarves if somebody plays the drums. All right.
Oh, sorry.
Wait. Yep.
Refresh.
Move down.
There's a plague doctor on the board.
Yeah.
His ability is, I think, when they play music, you just get an iron and 3 gold.
Nice.
Let me double check that. Gain a stone or gold,
Stone.
hold on. Is there supposed to be a dash there? I'm not sure. No, I believe you get
Stone and
both
gold.
resources.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
These dudes are good. They're powerful. They're better than your starting hand, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely. You just got it.
Is it my turn?
Yes,
Yes,
you are
yes,
the
yes.
last action before the monsters.
Didn't get to play my last card because none of us played the horn.
We got no 4th player.
Yeah.
You could play the horn. Oh no,
No,
you
you
can't.
can't.
We've
Everyone
already-
only gets 1
yeah,
note.
Right. You can't play 2 instruments.
This is gonna be a
Yeah,
challenge.
I'm already playing the accordion, Andy.
Yeah.
I got the guitar. You got the drums.
Dun, 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 dun.
So we don't have the ska elements yet.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna buy a dude for my deck
Sure.
since that's coming up. I'm gonna buy. So that one, it's just like you get to move 2 guys out of a forest.
Yes.
Move any 2 different dwarves, yours or another player's,
Ooh.
That I didn't
in
know.
zones by 1. In forest zones.
And that drummer,
His
gets
ability.
me, if I remove someone from
You're
the
basically
board, I get
selling
3
your
gold.
person to get 3 gold. They go back to your resources, but they're out.
Yeah, I can bring them back out. That Plague Doctor is real nice, though. That Plague Doctor is pretty spiffy. I'm going to spend my 2 golds and buy that Plague Doctor.
Okay.
All right.
That goes in my deck.
Yeah.
So,
All right, now, starting the next round. First, we put all of our cards back in our decks, right?
Yes. Then
we shuffle and draw.
It doesn't matter. You're not drawing. You choose.
you'll choose your hand. Yeah.
Choose your hand of 7.
Next,
I reveal the next disaster.
Yep. You reveal the next disaster.
Next disaster is a mine collapse.
Mine collapse. And we move up 1 on the
Oh yes.
the horror
We
track.
survived a day.
So that is mine 4.
Mine 4. If you have 2 dwarves in mine 4, spend 2 wood and 3 stone.
3 wood,
You can
3
defeat
stone.
this. 3 wood, 3 stone. All right. I am going to. Monsters activate now.
All right.
So again, what are the symbols on the bottom of the monster cards?
They're their abilities. If you move the Yeti first, he moves himself, and then he'll move a friend. Any of his monsters, another free space. If you're in the same area as the direwolf, you will lose 1 food immediately.
Okay.
And the chimeras decide which music we cannot play for the round until they are slain.
All right. So let's take our stuff off of here.
And I'm not going to pick my cards until
Until
I
we
know.
That's
yeah.
how. That's because that prep is like in
Alright.
between or.
So
Here you
I'll
Hey, DG Doe.
move
How's
the
it going?
Yeti. Oh hey, how's it going?
Hi.
We are trying to figure this game out and sort of struggling.
The only thing is they
And
always
he'll
have to
move this.
Okay.
Then the direwolf moves.
Yep.
Then this moves, and it chooses we cannot play
Loot.
loot. Okay, no loot.
And then,
And then this guy moves,
and it's the same thing.
but he has to choose a different instrument, or can
No,
he
no,
choose the
it's
same?
based on the card. Whatever
Alright.
area they're in, that's the symbol you can't do.
Oh, I see.
So it's loot.
Awesome. So I've moved them both into loot territories. We cannot play the loot.
Yes.
I think I'm fine with that.
Now we prep. So we
now
take our
prep.
cards.
So now we choose 7 cards from our hands to keep. I'm going to be trying to destroy this direwolf, which requires what?
The direwolf requires 4 heroes
Yep.
and a food, and a mining resource.
All right. All right. So I can do that next turn, guys.
Enjoying a day off. That sounds
that's
great.
pretty
That's
sweet.
pretty awesome. Okay.
I could use a day off. I guess I get a day off on Sunday.
I've got my cards.
So I'm basically choosing 1 card not to keep in my hand at this stage.
Yes.
So I'll get rid of one of my loot cards because whatever.
I like this mechanic though, where you basically get to choose your setup for the game instead of having to have to be randomized things.
Yeah, it's not draw cards, it's choose your hand.
Makes it more strategic.
Yeah. All right. So everybody has their hand?
I have
We're
my
ready to
setup.
go?
Yes.
I need to get my dudes here to get that direwolf. We need to get this guy.
Because next round he will move in.
Yeah, so
We
what
also
does
need
it
to
require
get this
to kill
guy
him?
because he to kill the chimera you need 5 dudes in that area. There's already 1, and you need a stone, a wood, and a food.
Just one of each?
1 of each, yes.
It's not so bad.
It's just getting
nice.
5 people.
Thank you very much.
Thank
for the
you.
bit.
We went offline.
What?
I didn't see us go offline.
Oh no.
That would explain why your comment about the mood nails came like 10 minutes after I talked about Amanda's
Sure.
nails.
No, I mean, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
How do I get gold?
We got the mood nails not too long after that. Yeah.
That explains it. Okay. So red, the horn guys, they're all about gold.
Yes.
That's their thing. I now understand that. It feels like each color also represents like terrain or another resource, which is nice. You
So
can
we've got
build how you
3
want.
dudes in here already.
Yes.
We need 1 more dude in there.
Yes.
I did not notice us going offline.
We are able to play
And then you need to
it
move
might be.
all 3 of them
the
here.
accordion.
The mobile app
Well, no,
and
he's
chat
gonna move
can
at the beginning of
be
his next
not
turn.
great
At the beginning of his
friends
next turn, yeah.
sometimes.
But then everyone who's in that area will lose a food for each character you have in that area.
So I need some extra food, which I can get
You could
if we
just-
can play the accordion. I'm gonna move a dude this away. There,
Okay.
Amanda. I feel like we should try and concentrate on that guy. It
Yeah.
requires 5 dudes.
Yeah.
One already.
I mean, that means I have to be moving my guys.
You also get to place.
Yeah, I mean, I can place a guy, but I need to be. I can't place enough in there. I can place 1 more
Yes.
in there,
I feel like these
but then everyone else needs to move.
Yeah.
I feel like these recycling guys are really good for like eventually when you play all your dudes, it's all about moving them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's cool.
I should probably diversify and put some green guys on the other side of the board.
I definitely need more people in. I like how that balances too. That last player gets to place 2, and that feels like it's.
All right.
So we are on first action right now.
I'm gonna
I
place.
assume there are monsters that reduce our actions and our hand size.
Yes.
I placed a dude.
Okay.
John.
I am going to also place a dude. That's all round
Me.
1 actions.
All right, so we're on action 2. I am going
Yes.
to.
Some reduce hand size by 1. Some steal wood. Some immediately spawn disasters.
Great.
How many do we need to kill this guy?
5.
We need 5, and have 1 of each resource.
One of them consumes dwarves, so they go back to your hand.
I move a guy here.
And the last one is if you have dwarves in this zone
Place a guy
or an
there.
adjacent zone, lose 1 action.
Actually, I'm going to place that guy here. Sorry.
Oh, Andy.
Hmm?
It turns out the wolf's ability is if they're in an adjacent zone, they also lose a food.
Uh-oh. All right, so I have 0 food.
I have 1 food.
That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
We need
I
to
placed a dude, Amanda.
Okay. That's a big wolf.
Yeah.
I mean, we're
It's a
dwarves.
dire wolf, and we're dwarves. I'm going to play the accordion,
Okay.
All right.
and the first card I play is going to be me getting some food.
So
Okay.
you get 1 food.
So I get 1 food.
I also will get 1 food.
I will get 3 food.
Good for you.
Okay.
Okay.
And I am going to move a guy out of a field and move 1 into there.
Okay.
Okay.
So all we need is 1 more
In that area.
dude in there, and we can defeat that.
Not going to move a dude.
I feel like you should just get him there. He's there. He's over there. And you got the 4.
Yeah, I guess so. I'll move a dude. Bop. Ba, 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 ba. He plays his accordion and moves.
I will not be moving anyone because that's only that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So that's that music phase. It is the next phase. It's my
No,
round.
it's your
Sorry.
round. Your turn.
I will just place another dude in the mines, and then
Now
as
we're
a,
on 3 because I'm first player.
as a free
Oh, that's right, that's right.
as a free action, I will kill the chimera.
Cool.
So I spend 1 of each, and then I.
Oh, there's 5 dudes there already?
Yep.
Wow.
We get to spawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only played 1 dude here, so before, so yeah. That's gone. I spent 1 of each of my resources, and that moves down, and this won't refresh till the start of the round.
Cool.
So that chimera is done.
Yay, us.
Hooray!
Go team.
We beat a thing.
Getting the idea here. Getting
So
the idea. All right,
that's
now it's my turn
third
to
round.
do something. Need 5 dudes over here.
I would greatly appreciate
Or
if
more.
someone would play the horn at some point in this round.
Need
I probably will play it
5
next.
dudes.
Cool.
What does the 8 axe mean?
Oh, that's where they're spawning adjacent.
Oh, I
to
see.
you.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it has to do it with where they spawn.
Gotcha. All right, so I'm gonna place a dude here.
Okay.
Amanda. We can play the drums, right? So Amanda, if you place a guy here and then
Oh.
somebody plays the drums, we can move our guys in there.
Yeah,
There's
that
no
sounds good.
money for killing monsters.
No, but there's victory points.
Yeah, but we're not playing for points.
Yeah.
Okay, I placed my dude.
Okay.
Alright.
John, if you play the drums,
I'm gonna play the horn.
play the horn. Sure, let's make some money.
Everyone gets a $1
For
per
every deployed gnome or dwarf.
1 second. Times 1.
Everyone gets $1.
Everyone gets a gold.
Does everyone get one just for playing?
Oh,
Well,
you get a
your
gold. You
horn
get a
card,
gold.
because he's playing the horn.
Well, you get a gold. if
I
you play the horn.
have my plague
Oh,
doctor, so
that's right.
I get a stone
And
and 3 golds.
Okay.
And then I'm not gonna play another horn. Andy, will you play another horn?
I only had the 1 horn.
I have another horn.
All right. That's a lot of money.
It is,
Alrighty.
but I spent all my money last time, so I
That
want
was the end of 3rd action. We're
I
on
want me lucky
action
charms.
number 4. I'm gonna play the drums.
Just more gold.
I'm playing the drums.
All right, we got drums on the board.
So I'm gonna play. I'm gonna get 1 wood for every guy in a forest. So I get 3 wood. Boop boop boop.
I'm also going to play that and get 1 wood for everyone in a forest, so I have 2, 3. Right?
Yeah.
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 Cool.
Do I have any dudes in forests? I do not.
Amanda's up to 7 wood.
Yeah.
I do,
have a
A lot
lot
of
however,
extra wood.
have a dwarf king. I can now move 2 dwarves, even those that are not mine, out of
Ooh.
mines.
So can we get into that?
Where are we trying to go? Here?
Yeah. To
I
kick
can
his
move
butt.
1 dude twice, which would work, I guess.
Out of mines though. It would have to be
Yeah.
out of these. You can't get there.
Yeah. There's
Well,
n-
it's 1, 2, right? Oh no, wait,
oh,
yeah.
it's 1,
One,
2.
two.
So that at least gets us 1 more into that
One.
space.
2.
How does that work?
I believe that's what it is. Let me double check.
I thought it was 2
Two
dudes
dwarves
out
out
of
of
mine.
mine.
2 dudes out of mines. That's
yeah.
right.
So never mind that.
Okay, I will move. However,
Well, we're gonna have to fight him next. So maybe move him here.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Cool.
That works.
All right. Do you have another drum?
I have more drums. I have move a dude from a forest. I'm gonna move this dude here.
Okay.
I also have move a dude from a forest.
Do we have the qualifications to beat him now?
We have
have
5
5
dudes,
dudes. Yep.
and I have 1 of each.
All right.
so
Go ahead. Dupe. Dupe.
dupe,
Dupe.
dupe.
He is defeated.
And he is defeated.
Sweet.
And you get his card. And John, do you have any drums that you want to play?
I do. I have now the access to forest, so I will have 2 wood. 1, 2.
Excellent.
And now, oh,
I
you
have
a
another
card.
drum. This is the drum guy I bought last time. Move any 2 dudes, right? 2 times, move
Yes.
a dude.
So let's move closer to where that wolf is, to where
Do these have
the
to be my dudes, or can I move anybody's dudes?
If they're in forest, they can be any. Ooh,
No,
hold
this
on,
isn't
hold on.
forest.
That's a different symbol.
It's a different
it's
symbol.
just
Very
a
different
white
symbol.
dude.
One
Yeah.
second. Let me see. Okay. Place or move 1 dwarf, one of your dwarves. So with that, is it a
2
times 2?
times. Yeah.
Yeah. You can now place 1 or 2.
I'll place a dude here.
And move a dude.
I'm not going to move any of my... Oh, actually, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
like
move-
move
I'll
him into
one
that
of these guys
space,
over here.
and then we'll be there waiting for that chimera to come in.
Yeah.
Right, because no one can play loot anyway.
Yeah. So
All right.
So we're not going to be able to play the accordion next round. Or no, I'm sorry. We're not
It-
going to be able to play the drums next round.
If,
Yeah.
however, you move into that area right now, we could kill a disaster. Because between us, we have the rock. But I don't have the rock alone to beat the disaster.
yeah.
Where's the disaster?
Right there. Because I still have my move a dude
So wait a second. I moved from here to there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, done.
I don't have any more drums.
All right. I moved one dude out of the forest, and now we have 2 dwarves in the area.
Yep.
I can spend 3 of the wood I just made, and if you
Yep.
can spend a combination of rock
1, 2 rock.
and 1 rock, it is defeated.
Yay.
And you want to just split the gold?
Whatevs.
All right, so we each get
Is that
1.
something we can do?
I'm assuming we can if we do it
It's a
together.
co-op game, sure.
That's what we're doing.
We're playing it for funsies.
All right. Oh, sorry. We've still got one more.
1 more round, yes. We still can buy things.
One more
Yeah.
action.
All right.
Andy?
So for my final action of this round, I've already placed all my guys.
Yep.
I'm going to move a guy here.
Oh wait, who played drums?
I played drums.
So wait, we still have 2 rounds between the 2 of us. This is still our 4th time.
What?
Because we all got to play cards, but
Yes,
that wasn't our
yes,
turn.
That's
Yes.
not our turn. That's the round.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So
You're
Amanda
right.
still
You're right.
has her
I played the
thing.
drums.
Now I get to do an
Yeah.
action.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to...
Sorry.
Okay. I'm going to move one of my guys in here,
Okay.
Okay.
and yeah, that's my
your action.
action.
Okay. For my action, I now have 2 gold. I think I'm going to pick up this dude for 1.
Yeah.
So move down, move down, move down. So now you can get either gold or rock.
Cool.
That's the ore. Okay.
Okay. Now Andy, it's the 5th round.
Now, 5th action. For my 5th and final action, I'm going to move a dude here.
Okay.
Do I want to do that? No.
It's up to you.
I'm going to leave that dude there. I'm going to move this dude there. Okay. Because we're not going to be able to play
Forest.
the drums
next
next
round.
No.
Until we kill that thing.
But if I move and John moves
We could kill the
into
thing
this,
right
we
now.
can kill it this turn.
Oh, okay.
We have the
So
combination between us.
I've got the materials. I bulked up.
Aha.
But if you move now, you can't buy a dude.
I know, but that would get that off the board
Okay.
now, right? That clears it
That
one
would clear
round
it, yeah.
earlier.
Okay.
I'm willing to forego buying someone this round in order to get that off the board
negation.
now to clear this faster, right?
That's
Like
fair.
the whole idea is to do it before we reach the 7th week.
Yep.
So
Okay.
yeah, so I might as well move a dude into there.
And I will place a dude. And that is 5.
That is 5. And we need 1 of each.
1 of each.
I've got lots.
If you're willing to.
So is someone willing to do?
I have 1 of each.
Andy, you have a dude
Well,
in here.
I need to keep my food. I could spend a wood.
Yeah, spend a wood. No, wood I have more of. Never mind. I'll do 1 of each.
Okay.
I'm
All
good.
right. He is defeated.
Yep, he sure is.
Get that card. And there you go. You can just
You're the one who moved in, so and we're not playing for points.
Points,
It's
yeah.
more just keeping track of how many we've killed.
Okay, so that is the. Oh, I placed my dude. So yeah, that is the end of the 5th round.
Yep.
Resolution! Yay! We now move up to 3rd day.
Amanda, you are first player.
You reveal the next disaster.
Yeah, what's happening this time? What horrible thing is happening?
In the mines again. Apparently there has been a
Mine's 2 right here.
yes, 2 wood and 4 stone.
Should I cave in or something?
2 guys.
I think they fell.
2
Oh,
wood and
okay.
4 stone.
Now we need to, I believe. Let me make sure. Yeah, we place 1 dude per missing location. So we have 3 new monsters spawn.
Yep.
Okay.
Because we're trying to work through the deck, right?
Yeah.
Yep. We got bear, dragon, and another dragon.
Both the dragons are Pac-Mans.
Yes,
They
are
eat
the.
dudes.
They eat a dude. So,
4, 5, And that bear
Is
Bears.
also goes to 4.
Yep.
Ah.
Okay. And then the wolf must move one closer.
He's so chunky.
Yeah.
He
Look
chomp.
at him.
He got some.
He's
they have
swole.
Do they have scars on him?
Look at this tusky boy.
Oh yeah, he's an expansion character.
Look at him.
Yeah.
I really like that armor.
Should I show some stuff off on Zoom?
Yeah, I think we should.
There's not enough elephants in games.
This is.
I really like these woods.
Oh,
dudes.
this is really washed out.
Those are really good.
Here you go, chat.
Look, we have some Ents.
This is the Oliphant with his helmet there. You see, these figures are very cool.
Andy, look at show off this angry baby.
And this is the happy Ent. There we go.
I wonder what the Ent's bad ability is.
You'll
I
find
can't.
out.
I think he steals wood. I think that would just fit his
Angry
character.
baby.
Yep, this is the angry baby throwing a
So-
giant rock.
Throwing a temper tantrum.
Yep, like angry babies do.
Angry babies. Show off the griffin.
Oh, sure.
Griffon.
Here's the griffin.
Yeti yeti.
Some fantastic figures in this game.
Yeah, these figures are awesome.
They're the main.
And this is the
Chimera.
Chimera that we defeated.
Frosty
There's 2 heads.
Chimera.
It's like a.
He has 3. His tail has a head.
Yep.
Oh, his tail has a head.
Yeah, look
Yep.
at it.
Oh yeah.
Towards the traditional chimera look.
Very cool. Very
Yeah.
cool.
Chimeras is one of my favorite mythical creatures.
All right. So
Can I have those?
yeah, sure.
I'll line them up.
So the
that
wolf
we know
has to
we can-
move, and
Yeah.
this is going to be bad for me.
Me too.
Yeah,
He
y'all are out of food.
Yeah, he moves in here
And he eats
and
3
he
food.
eats 3 food. Bop. I have
And 1
none
food for me.
Or
And we need some food to defeat him, I assume.
Food and stone.
All right.
Yes.
I have neither food nor stone.
I have stone. If you
I
need to-
have food
Oh, we should
and
get
I
our,
have
our
stone.
music back.
Oh yes, we all get
Oh
our
yeah,
music.
we all get our music back here.
There we go.
And we should take the disaster off the loot there.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're managing pretty well
All
so
right. So that was Amanda. The others, or do they just spawn?
far. They
don't
just spawn.
They
They
just spawn.
Okay.
That's how it went with the first round.
So that
Gotcha.
means we can like get ready
Yeah.
up here.
Just remember not to be in that location or that location because dragons will eat you
Yeah.
if
Immediately.
they come
But
into
we
the
can be
space
we
with
can
you.
be ready to move into those
Yeah.
locations. Like this cluster here is really good. And this cluster here is really good once we kill that wolf because those are prime areas to move into
Yep.
the
All right.
fields
So
from.
selecting a hand.
And the bears reduce your hand size.
I need. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Do they do it? As
In their area. They're not a
if
spawn.
you're in the area with them. Okay.
So I'm going to take that.
So I
That's-
need a means of getting food.
I feel like it's always good to have the money guy, just at least at all times.
All right, I'm taking that out of my hand. I'm ready.
I think moving dudes is more important. This is getting a little harder. Because now I've built, I think, towards one color too much. But we'll see.
I have 1, 2,
Getting the
3,
hang of this, I
4,
think.
5. And I want
There is another variant, I believe, that is nightmare
yeah,
variation.
might as well.
If you have an even harder game on weeks 3, 7, and 3, 5, and 7, reveal 2 disasters instead of 1 each round.
Ick. No. Not gonna. All right. So,
So we're back to action 1.
Yes.
y'all need help with that wolf because y'all don't have enough resources to
Yeah,
kill
I
it.
need food.
Do you have any spawners left? No.
I wish.
I need
Yeah.
basically all resources, but especially food and stone. I don't have. Well, I have a couple guys in mines. Okay.
Whoa.
I'm gonna move this guy.
I mean, Amanda, if you want to just play,
Play a musical instrument.
yeah,
I could. What do I have? What did I decide to put in my hands this time around? What am I short on? Okay.
I think play the loot.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna play the lute.
Okay.
Twang twang. And I'm gonna get stone for each of my guys that are in a mine, which I have quite a few of. So that's
Four dudes.
5.
5 dudes.
5.
Dang.
5 stone. You
Oop.
maxed your stone.
I have maxed my stone.
John?
I shall move. One of my dudes out of this. I will move him here.
But he'll get eaten by the dragon.
I can move again.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, there's no
That's fair.
reason why
Yeah,
the
he's
dragon's
thinking
not
ahead.
coming in right now.
Thinking ahead. I am also going to get stone for every dude in a mine. I have 2 dudes in mines, so I get 2 stone.
Yes.
Excellent.
Okay.
Amanda.
All right. And I'm going to move some guys in mines. Or a guy. Mines.
Hey, guy.
Yeah. A dude. I'm gonna... I feel very alone over here.
I wonder
What
what's
do we
in that
need to
tunnel.
beat this disaster? We need stone and wood and 2 guys.
2 dudes
Yep.
and 4 stone.
2 dudes, 4 stone.
I'm gonna move one in here.
Okay.
Okay. John, are you...
I have no other cards to play.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Because I also I'm first player, so
I
like
also am going to move a dude from a mine. And
Okay.
I'm going to move this dude.
that's
Does
mine.
blue.
There. Done.
We call it a mine. Mine.
Okay.
All right. So now I'm going to. Oh, I'm going to move this dude into here and solve that.
Nice.
How are you moving that guy?
It's my turn.
Oh,
And
sure.
I have an action.
Yes.
And I'm using my action
Uh,
to move a guy.
action. You played music first, right? That's an action.
But we just finished
Oh,
doing all
wait.
of our.
No, your
Oh, yeah,
first
yeah.
action was
Is
to
play
play.
music.
You've only taken 1 turn. 1 action. John hasn't taken an action yet.
Oh, never mind then.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's the card playing is definitely messing us up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
confusing.
Because I've messed it up and you've messed it up.
Yeah.
Let's take the mammoth and pass it around for our cards.
Sure.
Sound
Okay.
good? Okay, so I'll just keep it here for now,
Yeah.
and then when we decide to play music, it's a musical elephant.
Okay.
I'm going to actually now play the accordion.
Oh, it's accordion time.
Yes.
Accordion time.
So.
Do-do-do-do.
This will pat him in the butt.
Excellent. Oh wait, no, it's not excellent. I need to move guys into spaces before I can get anything out of them.
I get 2 food. Andy.
I get 3 food.
Okay.
Nom, nom, nom. Can we now defeat this guy?
It's a free thing, but we can just have Amanda take her around.
How many guys do we have to have in there?
4.
Yeah, like you can do it. It's just interrupting
Okay.
one round of
Fair.
cards. So, I don't have any guys in fields is the thing.
okay,
So I don't
so
have
you're
anyone
not
I
doing
can. What's frustrating is I did want to get food this round, and so now we've played that instrument, and I have no one in fields, and I can't move anyone into like I hadn't positioned myself to move into a field, so I can't move anyone out of a field because I don't have anyone in there right now, which means I get no food and 2 of the cards in my hands are useless.
Yeah.
So thanks.
Sorry.
That was not the order I was hoping for.
More
Yeah.
cooperation. John.
I have
I'm done with cards.
Oh, I have a move a dude card, but first I'm going to defeat this guy,
Okay.
which costs
1 food and 1 stone.
1 food and 1 stone. Zap.
Okay.
Him gone.
There you go.
And now...
Yeah, I don't think the moving the mammoth to help with the
No.
cards is really that helpful, because when you
So
don't have
that's
any
the end of
cards, it's
John
like,
playing
now
the
I have it. I can't do anything. Now you can't do anything. Like, it ends up
Okay.
not really... It was a good idea, but...
I think the person who played the instrument should hold on to the mammoth until everybody's done playing cards, so we can remember whose turn it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that works.
Does anybody want me to play the drums or the horn?
Yeah, I think.
I don't... I have 2 guys in forest, so sure.
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to play the drums.
Okay.
Okay.
Drum time. Drum solo. I'll take the mammoth to indicate that it is my turn.
There you are.
There. So I have several things I can do with drums. First, I'm going to get some wood. I have...
2 dudes. 3 dudes.
What color am I? I'm green. I got 3. Okay. Amanda.
I'm going to play my resourcey card. I have 2 guys in forests, so I get 2 wood. I have maxed my wood.
Excellent.
Okay, I have conversion. I shall destroy this individual to get 3 gold.
Excellent.
Your turn.
I can move 2 dudes
Or place 2 dudes.
or place 2 dudes. So I'm going to move these 2 into this mine.
Okay.
It's a crowded mine now. Amanda, do you have any further drums you want to play?
Yep. I'm gonna move some guys out of forests. I'm gonna move this guy out of a forest into a mine.
Okay.
And that's
2 wood, 4 stone.
Yep. I
You
have
defeated
solved
it.
that. How much
You
money do I get
get
out
2
of that?
gold.
Sweet.
Okay.
We're still playing the drums.
Yep.
Yep.
I got my king who forces these 2 dudes to move out of the mine.
Okay. I have a guy that moves out of the forest. So I'm going to move this guy here? Question mark?
That's too far.
That's
you're right.
too far. That's
This guy here.
Doesn't seem
too
like
much.
it, but it is quite
That's
far.
too much.
All right.
All right. Amanda, do you have any further drums?
Nope. That's
John?
it. That's it for me for drums.
I have wood collection. I acquire 3 wood.
Nice deal. I liked moving those guys from the mine
Yes.
and then using them to chop some wood. That was very clever.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm done playing drums.
Okay.
I have 1 more card.
Oh,
Yeah.
Move 1 dude out of a forest. I shall move this guy.
well, you had a lot of drum cards in your hand.
I did. I was assuming a big drum round. So there.
Okay. That is the end of my turn. It is second actions. Wow, we
Okay.
all played instruments as our first action.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to... That means I don't get all my money this round. Oh, well. That means all 3 cards in my hand are useless.
Yeah, horns. If we had our 4-player roundup,
It's,
Yeah.
It's that my accordions were useless. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have minded having the 1 horn be useless because I have a lot of money. It's that my accordions were also useless and I got no food.
Yeah.
That stinks.
To be fair, you have 3 food, 3 stone, and 5 wood.
But I would have, the thing is, I've had to avoid using food because I didn't have a lot
Yeah.
bulked up, so. I'm going to, we only have like horn guys on the,
Yeah, it's true.
yeah. I don't know if there's a refresh option.
I'm
I don't
going
think there
to
is.
spend 1 and buy this guy
Okay.
Okay.
because he lets me move like any 2 dudes or place a dude. Like,
Oh.
yeah.
What is that effect?
2 times sell a crown for gold, or sell gold for a victory point?
It's a good question. Give me one
For
second.
2 gold, buy 1 victory point. That's what I'm saying it is.
Probably.
But crowns aren't victory points. Victory points are little stars.
What are crowns?
What's a crown?
I'm looking it up. Oh, here we go. Pay 2 gold to acquire any card from the hero pool.
Wow.
Oh, nifty. Well, that's kind of what you can do right now anyways.
But,
I
you can,
guess,
but you can only do it once per
Right, so
round.
you can buy a
so
second card.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
somebody
And you can
plays
do
the
it off
accordion.
your turn.
Yeah.
Because if someone plays the accordion, you get to just do it.
Cool.
All right.
All right. John. Or who bought that?
Amanda bought that.
I did.
It's my go. I'm going to buy this. 'Cause there's not enough reds. And we have this card, and I believe it is also place or gain a card.
I'll spend a gold to buy the lizards. I'll buy this
Lizards?
guy.
What lizards? Oh, okay.
I know what that's a reference to.
All right. That's all of the second round stuff.
Yep, we're on
Girls
to
like lizards, right?
third. Amanda.
It's girls like swarms of lizards.
Yes.
Yeah, girls like swarms of lizards, right? I'm annoyed we can't like beat any of these guys right now.
Yeah, they're outside
Yeah.
the walls.
Well,
If only we could leave the walls.
we can just move around pretty much at this stage.
Yeah.
We had a really good second round.
Yeah.
Beating
I'm
all
gonna
those
move
dudes.
into this field.
I'm going to be double checking. For now, I'm going to place a dude here,
Excellent.
just outside of the reach of the dragon and bear.
Looking ahead towards next round.
Next round, however, everyone in this area is going to have one less card in their hand.
If you're adjacent.
'Cause you're
to it,
adjacent.
To the
Yeah.
bear.
which is everyone.
Sorry, I was playing with my mic.
I'm gonna move this guy into this mine. That's adjacent, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Action 4. We've each got 2 more actions.
Yep.
Amanda? Action 4. Pretty much just amassing so that we can wipe these
Yeah.
guys out. I really have very few resources. I need more guys in mines.
John, you got to get that guy out of that field.
I still have 2 actions. Hopefully it'll be good. I mean, placing dudes ain't that bad.
Yeah, it's true. If he gets eaten, you can just place him back in the same
True.
space.
And then he gets eaten again. Let's see.
I don't know. I don't
I mean,
know
we
what
must
the
be
best
able to
thing
move
to
into
do
the
is.
space with it, otherwise we'd never be able to beat it.
Yeah.
I think it's what you're, if someone's in it when it moves into the
That's
space
what
with
my
you.
The
reading of it
activation
was.
is, yeah. It says the specifics are move the monster, then activate its ability.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move this guy into this forest.
Okay, John.
I will
is
move
action
this
4.
guy here.
Okay. I'm going to move this guy here.
Okay.
Action 5. Action Jackson.
I can buy another dude now, right? Because it's not the same round.
I think it's once per round.
Oh, not once per turn.
Yeah, once per round.
Once per round.
Bummer.
Same with playing music.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I think this card is going to be good
Yeah.
once we have the stuff for it.
All right.
I'm low on food. I've got 2 food, 1 stone, and 6 wood.
I only got 3 food, so I'm not doing much better. I'm gonna move this dude into this forest.
Okay.
John.
I will
Place
move
your
my
last
last
guy.
dude Defend the fort.
in the castle. Okay.
That way he's up to anywhere
My
he
last
needs to
action is to do nothing. Can I just pass?
be. I don't believe that's actually an option.
I
You have to do.
can't
You have to
pass.
do
Move a dude.
something.
Okay, I'll move this dude over here.
Okay.
All right.
We
That
are
is
through
the end of the round.
round 4.
Now monsters activate.
John is
The dude.
first player.
All right. So first, disaster.
Disaster strikes.
Goats are eating everything.
Oh no.
So Forest 4. Where is Forest 4? Here.
Oh, Forest.
You need 4 food and 2 stone to cure this disaster.
And 2 dudes.
And now we have another creature spawn, and it's another bear. Bears. He's gonna spawn at 7. So here. Okay.
Arr.
And now I must move them.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
We can only use 6 cards this round.
Does he go into this
Is it
space or this space?
It says technically closest to the castle. So
Okay.
if you guys want, I can move him there.
Okay, you can go here.
Okay. I'm going to
Okay.
double check real quick.
So we get 6 cards out of in our hand.
Yes.
That's fine.
All right. He is. You got to be in the same zone. So as long as you're not in the same zone right now, you're good.
Okay.
Wait, so it's not adjacent?
Not he's not adjacent. The bear is adjacent.
Okay. All right.
So bear's still doing bear
I'm
stuff.
going to want to play horns and banjos today.
Horns and drums are my go.
All right. So horns, drums, and banjos.
I'm very low on food, but sure.
Well, if you want, we can do accordions.
It's that I didn't get the accordion last time, so I just won't have accordions in my hands. But that means that I'm gonna run out of food. So I'm gonna need to play it next.
I need
the
to
next
discard
round.
one more card. Hang on. Yeah, discard that.
So we have 6 cards in hand. Is that correct?
Oh yes, we have 6 cards starting.
Yep.
I gotta discard
I've got
a card.
6 cards.
I still have. Ooh, I have excess. This one and this one.
Oh, we should mark this. Our hand size is reduced.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Ready to go, John. What's your first action?
Right. First action is going to be. What are the requirements to beat the dragon?
Oh, are we in
4,
round
5
4
dudes.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in round 4.
5 dudes and a stone, a wood, and an apple.
I choose to send this dwarf into this area.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we all have all of our dwarves out now, right?
We do.
Yeah. Does anybody mind if I play the banjo now?
I have no banjo cards, so go ahead.
Sure.
Okay. Amanda, if you'll put a note out there.
It's a lute, not a banjo.
It's the Dwarven banjo is the lute. I'm gonna.
You just stole the bear.
Banjo? I got that. You can hold
What's
2
he
men
do?
up by the neck with each hand.
What's
All right.
it? This is banjo.
I'm gonna get some stones. So I get 1 for everybody who's in a mine. I have 6 guys in mines. So my stone is instantly refilled.
Oh my god.
I'm also gonna get stone, so I get 4.
John has no banjo cards. I'm going to.
banjo.
All right, I'm going to play the lute, and I'm going to move a guy from a thing. So I'll move a guy here.
Okay.
Amanda, do you have any more lute
Did you just
cards?
move my guy?
I just moved your guy.
Andy.
Sorry, I keep doing that. There. It's all good. Amanda,
Moving my dudes now?
I'm moving your dudes. I don't know.
You do this in games. You move my pieces. I'm also going. I'm gonna move that guy
What's
into
weird
that
is
space.
it's
How
usually
many do we need there to defeat him?
We need 5.
Okay.
What's weird is Amanda usually always picks blue,
Yeah.
and you always usually move Amanda's
I don't know.
pieces.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay.
John
still
still
no
has
banjos.
no. I have no more loot cards to play. Amanda.
I spawned 7 banjos.
I have no more loots to play.
Okay, that
so.
is the end of my action, Amanda.
All right.
Your action.
Okay.
Don't forget that guy's there.
Yeah, he actually belongs there.
There's
so
the wall.
you have
I
dudes
have the
right
elephant. I
next to
could
you
have
that you
used the
could
elephant.
use.
All right.
All right. I am going to. I'm gonna go ahead and move a guy in here.
Okay.
All right. There's 4 guys in there now.
All right.
This is action number 2.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm going.
Dan, you want to kill that dragon?
Well, we still need one more dude.
Yeah. Do you want to kill that dragon?
The resources I can.
I have the resources.
All right. You slay the dragon.
All right. Who has? No one has more food.
I can use wood.
I'm fine.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So Amanda slays the dragon. Yoink. Which dragon card was that? I don't.
It doesn't
That was the
matter.
one moving out of 5, zone
Yeah.
5, so it's this one.
All right.
Okay.
There's a slain dragon.
We're making progress here. I think we're doing well.
Andy, you're up.
I'm up.
I like how this says this takes 45 minutes.
I'm
Well, this is our
gonna
first playthrough.
move this guy.
Maybe eventually it gets
here.
clockwork.
Okay.
That was my second action. Yes, Amanda's second action.
I'm going to. Does anyone want me to play a musical instrument?
Either way.
I mean, I'm not in a good place for drums, but if you want to play the horn, you could.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking of that.
Horns are pretty good.
Horns are good.
The horns.
Playing the horns.
Here, Amanda.
Horn of Helm Hammerhand.
This ain't the right thing.
All right, Amanda is playing the horn.
I'm playing the horns. I'm gonna get me a stone, max out my stone, and 3 gold, max out my gold.
Nice.
I'll get a gold.
Cool.
5.
I'll get a gold. 4.
I'm going to move a couple of dudes. I get to move 2 dudes.
Yep.
Because I don't have anyone to place, so I get to move. So I'm going to move that guy into there. And that guy into there.
Okay. I can now either get a stone or a gold. I will get a stone.
Sounds good.
I have no other
I'm out
horns to do
of horn
anything.
I'm good with
cards.
horns.
All right, we're done with horns.
All right.
That was, so we're on to action 3.
Yes. I am going to purchase a card. I will spend.
You gonna get that
1
dude?
gold.
That seems like a really good
This
idea.
converter just seems cool.
Yeah. He
And
doesn't
it
go to
goes
your
to my
hand.
hand
He
now.
goes, yeah.
Now 2 gold with drums.
Nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right. So, gonna
I'm wondering how this
move a guy
incorporates fall
into the
stuff.
forest. Amanda.
I'm gonna move a dude in here.
Got 3 dudes in there so far.
Yeah. We need 1 more dude in there to get rid of the bear.
Yeah, and another beyond that.
Yeah, to get rid of the dragon.
It's all good.
I think we can do it.
My instruments just don't move me there faster.
Yeah.
I will move 1 dude here.
Okay.
And this is the 4th round?
Yeah. We're
Fourth
up
action,
onto
yeah.
4th action.
All right.
Yeah. Does anybody mind if I play the drums?
Go for it.
Go ahead.
Oh wait, I don't have.
You don't have
I already
drums.
played an
I'm the only one
instrument.
with an
Yeah.
instrument.
John
All right,
can
so
play
it
the
gets
drums.
back to
but-
John. We'll he'll play the drums. So I'm just going to move this guy into this forest.
Okay.
Okay. You aren't going to help us kill that bear?
I'll get there.
You have a green right there.
I have a plan. You just have to play the drums.
Sure.
Okay. Playing drums.
All right, we're on action 5.
Okay.
Okay. For my first action, I gotta move people, but I got nobody in the woods who can get close enough. So for my first thing, I'll just convert. That way I can at least clear the board. I'll move this dude out.
And get 3 gold, so you're
3 gold.
maxed.
3 gold maxed. Your move.
I'm going to make wood. I only have space for 1 more wood, so my wood is maxed.
I get 2 wood.
Okay. I now have. I gotta have this. Move minor. So, boom.
So now we
And
have 4 in there.
Would you like either one of you? Which one do you prefer I move in if you want?
Oh, sure. I mean, if you want to move my guy in from the line there. Okay.
Cool. We now have 5 dudes in there.
Yeah.
Who do we want to kill first?
Let's kill the bear, I guess.
Okay.
What does it require?
2 wood.
I'll spend 2 wood.
Okay.
Bear is defeated.
Bear's
Yes.
gone. And we have 5 guys and 1 of each.
Yep.
I'll spend one of those if someone else will spend food.
I'll spend a food.
Okay.
We're all at exactly
Yeah.
the same space for food, so
Is he defeated?
He is.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
doesn't matter. We're not like I said, we're not doing victory points, so it doesn't matter. And I'm gonna move a dude out of a forest, I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna move this dude over here.
Okay.
I'm going to now.
Are we still playing drums?
Yes.
Okay.
This is all drums.
Okay.
Move a dude out of a forest. Oh no, wait, I don't want to do that. Whatever. All right, go ahead.
I will move 2 dudes. So I'll move this guy here. Actually, no, I need food. I'm going to leave him there.
We
I'll
also
move
haven't defeated
this
that.
guy and this guy. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm planning for next turn.
Okay.
And then, Amanda, do you have any more drums?
No, I'm tapped out.
I will get 2 more wood.
Excellent. That was a lot done on that round. Who was doing that? That was
That
you
was me.
playing
So
drums.
now it is Andy, your turn for an action.
Yes.
This is the
For
last
my
action.
final action of this round, gonna move this guy into these forests.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy a dude.
What would you like?
Oh, I could have bought a dude. I forgot. Oh well.
I'm gonna buy this accordion friend.
Okay.
It's got a ponytail. It's very nice.
Yeah.
It's
The art in
wonderful.
this is pretty adorable.
Yeah, it's very cute.
All right.
I like that this guy is just straight up a leprechaun.
Yeah, 100% Lucky Charms.
All right, that's the end of the round.
So now we're on round 5.
Round 5.
So, Andy, you are now
I am player 1.
player 1
So we get a new disaster.
in Woodlands.
Yes, in Woods 1 or
Farm 1.
Farm 1. It requires 4 food and 2 stone.
Okay. Both of
and
them require
2
4
dudes.
food.
Yeah.
Next.
All right, now monsters spawn.
Okay.
So we're
I'll
gonna
move the
we're
bear.
gonna have to get food
The
this
bear
turn,
moves
guys.
here.
Yeah. We got an angry ogre.
Amanda, Angry Baby is out
Angry baby.
Oh,
Time
that,
for an angry baby.
on number 3.
Right
that
here.
ain't good. He reduces our actions.
Ugh.
Treant. He removes wood.
Kind of figured that would be it.
6.
6 is over here.
Okay. If finally, another treant.
At 3.
No, at 2.
Oh, 2x.
Oh, looks like a 3 from here. Okay.
I think it's they seem to come out in areas that, match their style, like treants coming out of the woods, the bears coming through the farm.
Ochre coming out of the
Mountains.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Makes sense.
Okay, I'm gonna need. We all need food this turn.
Yeah.
So.
Accordion rush.
I'm glad that we don't have any chimeras blocking the accordions.
Oh, here. Speaking of which.
And we all have only 6 cards again because of that bear.
Yeah, because you're adjacent to it, Andy.
Oh, yeah.
And I gave you your music.
Oh, thank you.
There
very
you
much.
go.
She gave John your music back.
Okay.
So accordions.
What else do we need?
I'm maxed on stone.
I've got max gold.
Yeah, I've got lots of gold at this point. I'm not too worried about that. I mean,
I
that
vote
does let
accordions
me
and
move
drums.
dudes, but accordions and drums. You know what?
And then if somebody wants to play a horn leader, they can.
Sure.
Okay.
That's
All right, I've got my hand of 6.
So do
Got
I.
mine. All right. Starting with you, Andy.
All right, I
have to take
Where's
one.
the
Oh,
first
you
player
still have a
token?
thing?
Oh, I've got it here.
I have to take one away. I'm not going to worry about that.
All right, what does that bear require to defeat?
That bear requires 4 dudes and 2 wood.
And we already have 2 dudes there.
Yep.
Okay.
You can move a dude in there.
Yeah. So
Did you
for
get
my
I can
first
move a dude
action,
in
I'm
there.
going to move. Actually, for my first action,
You're going to play an instrument?
I'm going to play the accordion. Is everybody okay with that?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Squeeze box is playing. I'll take the.
No, Mama's got a squeeze box.
Yep. And first, I will get a food for every guy in a field, which for me is 4,
6.
5, 6. Oh man, I needed that. I'm maxed on food.
Okay.
Amanda.
Hi. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is move a dude.
Okay.
Oh, just any dude gets
Yeah.
moved. Okay, cool.
Hanging out in there.
Yes.
Okay. I will now acquire food. I have 3.
Excellent.
Now,
Now-
get me. Oh, sorry.
I'm going to move dudes. I'm going to move a dude.
Dude.
I'll move a dude in here.
Okay.
To work on that disaster.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice. Maxed.
Okay.
Hey, I planned ahead for this.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
I'm out of accordion playing.
I have this one. Allows me to move dudes from farmland, so I don't have anything really mountainy this round, so I don't think it's worth moving there. But I can move this guy here. All right, Andy, do you have any more accordion?
I don't have any more accordion.
I do. I'm going to move a guy from a farm. To this mine.
All right, defeating things is a free action.
Yep.
Yep.
Does anybody mind if I defeat one of these and somebody else defeats the other?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend 4 food and 2 stone, and I'll defeat this.
Okay. You get what's the reward? on that?
I get 2 gold.
Okay.
Wait, that was the wrong one. Or no,
Doesn't
that was the
matter.
right one.
Just have the same effect.
They're the same.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to defeat that.
Okay. 4 food,
So-
2 gold, or 2 stone.
2, 3. Can someone else do 1 food?
Sure.
No. Okay. 3 and 2 stone?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That I can do.
It's
And-
defeated, you get 2 gold.
Hooray! I maxed out my gold again.
Okay.
Got those disasters off the board. That makes me
Yep.
happy.
We've got that
And we
bear
still have
still
a-
to handle.
We still got accordion effects.
Yeah, accordion is still playing.
I'm done with accordion.
Excuse
Bless
me.
you, John.
All right.
John's got one more accordion.
2 gold. I can buy
Buy
anyway.
a dude.
I will take this.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, food out of accordions.
That is a very strange smile. All
That's
right.
his nose, I think.
Oh.
The smile is in his beard, I thought. I could be wrong.
You could really look, Andy.
Yeah.
What is a nose but a mouth? A mouth with hair.
I mean, if you're a Tumta, sure. Tumtas are dwarves.
They are. They're supposed to be like elves, basically. They're like
Yeah, okay.
they're
They're fae-
Scandinavian
fae folk.
elves. Yeah, they're Scandinavian fae.
All right.
I'm tired. Okay. That was a lot of accordion
That
play.
was sure a lot of accordion.
What round is this for turns?
The thing is on 5? I thought it was 1. I thought,
No, because we moved dudes.
no. I've lost count. Chat, help.
Whoa.
I was first player.
You were
Yep.
first player. We've got all our dudes out.
We moved dudes,
We moved
Yeah.
dudes. This is at least the second round. We know that.
and then you played the accordion.
Yeah,
So I feel like we're on round 2.
I
Yep.
think you're right.
And now it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to... I can't move any more dudes into that bear space, so y'all are going to have to do that.
He only needs 4 dudes, though, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Mind if I play the horns?
Sure, go ahead.
Go for it.
Horns are pretty cool.
Cool. I'm going to play the horns. And that means I get to move to any 2 dudes. So I'm going to move this dude into here.
Yep.
And this dude into here.
Okay. John, do you have any horns to play?
1 second.
Oh, I can't because I have 2 dudes in there, right?
No, you
So
can you can move a dude in there. You just can't place
I can't
a dude in.
spawn
Yeah.
in there.
If we're interpreting the rules correctly.
Yeah.
It's how we've been doing it,
Yeah.
so
Horns. I'll take stone.
Okay. I will gain a gold by playing the horns.
Okay.
Amanda?
I told Toshi that I just said, what is a nose but a mouth with hair? And he hopes that I'm receiving medical attention.
Can I borrow that card? I just want to show it to chat. So
Which
that they
one,
can
mine?
make their own
Oh,
estimation.
that one.
I'm moving into that bear space.
Okay. That's 4 dudes.
And we have 4 dudes, and I'm going to spend 2 wood to defeat that bear.
So this is the expression in question here, guys. Is this a mouth and he has no nose? Or is this his nose and his mouth is somewhere inside this beard? It's very open to interpretation. It could go either way.
I think he's just only got a nose.
Yeah?
He's a
I don't
Tumta.
know. I don't know.
Many of these guys don't have noses at all. Look at them.
Yeah.
But see, this guy, that definitely looks like a mouth because he's got little cheeks.
Yeah. Whose move is it?
I moved a dude
You moved a dude.
Alright, so it's John's move.
and defeated a bear.
Wait, who
Okay.
played the horn?
Oh, we can get that bear off the board. I played the
Oh, yeah.
horn.
There be going.
I'm so lost.
Are we on round 3?
No, Andy's the first player. I still have 1 more action. I'm going to move 1 dude here.
I thought I played the horn,
Yeah.
Yep.
and
Andy
then I
was,
just moved a dude.
And you
I
play
thought you moved the dude using the horn.
accordion.
Oh, maybe I did?
Yeah, because that's what that dude does, right?
He let me move 2 dudes, but I could have sworn... I don't know.
It's been a long night.
We may have lost track of how many actions.
I think
I
we're
feel
fine.
like this is casual enough of a
We're
game.
fine.
Yeah.
That it's, this is sufficient. My move. I moved a dude. Andy, it's round 3.
All right, now it's round 3.
We're back on track.
Okay, we're doing things.
Everything's fine.
I'm gonna wear what?
So at this point, we're kind of prepping for
For that
the
Ent
next
to come
round.
out.
Yeah, for these Ents to come out
I'll go here.
and this stone giant to come out.
All right, Amanda. This is action 4, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we just moved it up to 3.
We just went to
Okay.
3.
Just
Okay.
went to 3.
Guys, what is even going on? All right, go
You're
ahead.
player 1, so you should have
I
been
am.
tracking this.
Okay.
1.
I bought a dude, right? Did I buy a dude?
I have not bought a dude this round.
I feel like did I buy a dude this round? No, I don't think I did. Not this round. I
don't
haven't.
think you did. I think John.
I
bought
realized
a guy.
there was a small mistake we made.
Oh, okay.
If you choose to play without the what is it? The point variation is solo co-op. You have to play nightmare mode.
Oh.
So it was supposed to be 2 disasters, 3rd, 5th, and 7th round.
Oh well, that's fine.
But that was the only thing that we messed up.
Yeah.
We've been
that?
handling those disasters pretty well, so I feel like
I'm not
we're
worried.
okay.
I feel what is our sound for that? Ding.
Ding.
There we go.
It happens.
We need a sound clip.
Yeah.
Royalty-free sound clips.
Freesound.org.
I
Samurai.
don't know what to do. I'll buy a dude.
Alright. As always fair. Not all of these guys are apparently dwarves in this deck, by the way. There
Well, I mean,
are
we have a
some other
leprechaun,
creatures.
so
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy a weird nose dude.
Okay.
Ooh, check that guy out.
He's a king.
He gets 1 of each.
He's got like a nutcracker face. Very scary.
All right,
man.
John.
He's definitely.
Your 3rd action.
I used my card to buy a dude before,
Oh, that's right.
so I'm gonna spend 2 more
He's
gold
definitely this guy.
and buy that.
He's that guy.
He looks like that guy. That guy is called the Thunder King in the expansion.
He's pretty sweet.
Placing your king on the game board from your player board is a free action. Apparently, in the
Gonna move
expansion,
this
those
guy
3
into
dudes
the
have
woods
special
here.
abilities.
Yeah.
If your guardian is on the disaster zone, you pay 1 less resource. The dude with the shield and sword.
Amanda. We're on action 4 now.
Okay.
And the Ice Warriors thing is, he counts as 2 when fighting monsters.
Is someone going to be playing the drums before the end of this
I hope to.
round?
That's why I've been moving all my guys into forests.
Cool.
Oh,
Cool. Cool.
I didn't pick any drum cards. But I still have my music. My music's the only one left.
I'm gonna move into here.
So I don't mind using that to play drums.
I moved
Okay,
to dude.
John. 4th action.
I'll play drums.
Okay.
Good.
Go for it.
I have no cards to play. Go on ahead.
I'm going to. Andy?
Oh, I'm going to move 2 dudes with the drums, and move these 2 dudes into there. There.
Cool. I'm going to get some wood, and I get 2.
Okay.
John has nothing. I'm going to get some wood and max my wood out.
I'm going to move a dude.
How many dudes do we need to beat the tree ant? 4?
4.
Sure.
Okay.
Move that one closer.
Wait a
I am
sec.
done using drum cards.
I am also done using drum cards. I'm out of cards.
All right, thank you, John, for playing the drums.
You're welcome.
Now it is my action.
Yes, 5th
I'm going
round.
to spend, 5th action. I'm going to spend some gold. I'll spend 2 gold to get that Storm King. Storm King's Thunder.
That's not
Okay.
Storm King. It's a different guy.
Okay.
There's a pig on the board.
There's a pig? Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a chef.
He's just
He's a
straight
pig
up
chef.
a pig.
Yep, big chef. So that is my 5th action. Amanda.
Hi.
Oh, so if you don't have enough resources to pay the monster, you lose gold instead. If you don't have the gold to pay, you lose your figure.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna move. This guy into here.
Okay.
Diversify.
And I have the last action.
Yep, final action. All right, Amanda, you are first player.
Yep.
This resets to 1. We get a new disaster. We are on round 6.
I think the farmer's on
That happens
asleep.
in 3.
In
Farm 3, right here.
Yep.
And it takes 2 dudes and 3 wood and 3 food.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Now it's monster time.
Monster
Yes.
time.
The new
Monster
So
time.
we get a new monster. So there is a 1-player variant.
Yes, there is a solitaire mode, which is what we're technically.
So we have
playing.
another wolf. That wolf is coming out in zone 2, so right here.
And all these dudes gotta moves up.
All right, so he's gonna move into that space. He's gonna move into
Wait,
that.
wait.
Wait. Yeah.
Okay, move them all and then we'll activate them all. Because they all do something.
Yeah. Well,
Alright.
so move them into the space because we have one who's
Sure.
arrived.
Yeah.
And so now let's activate them all. So
So,
the Ents make anyone in or adjacent.
yeah, or adjacent lose 1 wood.
Lose 1
so
wood.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And
Ouch.
he loses 6 wood. 7 wood.
Because he's
Because
adjacent.
that's adjacent.
I lose all my wood.
I lose 1, 2, 3.
Just
3.
Just 3, yeah.
Yeah.
I lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wood.
Ouch.
Down to 6.
Wow, those ents really
And now
Anyone?
jobby.
We're losing.
1 action.
Our hand size has gone back up though.
Yes,
Yes.
we're back to max hand size, but we are now down 1 action.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yep.
So now
Can anyone
new
actually
disaster comes
solve
out?
that wood
Or
disaster?
did you already?
We
This
already
was
played
the
the
new
disaster.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the
okay.
new disaster.
So now it's hand selection time.
Hand
We're
selection.
gonna have to get some wood this turn
A
because
lot
we're all
of
low on
wood.
wood.
Drum playing has to happen.
You don't need wood
You
to beat
don't
the
need
tree.
wood to defeat the trance though.
Okay.
You need an apple and a stone.
Okay.
Same for the angry baby.
And the wolf ain't out yet, so.
And it's 4 each for the trance and 5 for the angry baby.
I like that whole, now that we have all our dudes out, it actually hurts us quite a bit
Yeah.
when they come out. That is
Yeah.
a good scaling.
That treant there, guys, you're in a position to take that one out
That one down,
right
yeah.
away. So let's make that happen.
So what instruments are we thinking of playing this round?
Well, we definitely need wood because we're all low on it. So I think drums are a must.
I'm low on food,
I mean I could stand to have more food.
so
And horns okay.
putting drums and accordions in.
That sounds good.
And yeah, if you guys want to do horns. 2,
Horns,
3,
accordion.
5, 6. Oh, I got one more card.
Too many cards.
There.
Okay.
I think.
Go with that.
Sure.
Go with that. That. And let me see.
Remember, we only get
That.
4
2,
actions this
3,
turn.
4, 5.
This
Yep.
round.
2, 3.
And what are horns? Is our other?
Yeah, horns. I guess will be our last one. Or whatever order we pick them in. 4, 5, 6, Dang it. So hard to cut down.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, back to 7.
Okay. So I'm not one of you guys, so I can't just straight up kill that end.
Yeah.
But I can move one of my guys into here
And kill that end.
and kill that end.
Okay.
So 1,
Dead end.
2. That thing is off the board.
Go.
And that was the 1, 2, so it's that one. So yeah,
Okay.
that one's dead.
That was a move and a kill.
That was
John.
a move and a kill, yep.
I am going to. Well, we might as well just kill this one, right?
Sure.
What is
Yeah.
the requirement again?
One
wood.
food, 1 stone.
Dead.
One stone.
Yeah, you don't need wood to kill it. You need
Yeah.
what it doesn't take to
Yeah.
kill it.
Pretty
So Amanda,
terrible.
that's off the board if you want to take its card away.
Sure.
And then I have my 1 action. I am going to.
Also, I'm going to put a dude here so we know that we have 4 actions.
Very cool.
Sure.
I am going to now move this dude as my action.
Okay.
Okay.
As
Right.
my first action, how many do we need in the Angry Baby room?
5.
5 dudes, and a food and a stone.
Food and a stone.
I'm going to play the drums if anybody doesn't mind.
Play
Go for it.
Nobody minds.
if you want.
All right, playing the drums. Amanda, if you want to put that on the drums. I'm going to start by getting wood in the forests. I get 4 wood.
Okay.
I will also get some wood in the forest and get 3.
I like that the lumberjack dwarf is,
Strong.
well, no, he's wearing plaid.
So he's wearing the, yeah.
I'll get some gold. I will remove
Kind of
this
wish
one.
that he had Wolverine claws, but
I
maybe
feel like
that's just
licensing
me.
issues. I don't know. How close is the claw to the trademark of the character?
I'm going to move a dude from a forest.
Okay.
Move this dude into here.
I'll get 2 more gold.
I will also move a dude from a forest and move this dude here.
I'm out of drums. So.
I will move a dude out of the forest. I will move.
Excellent.
Can you solve
I'll
it?
move 2 dudes. And yes, I can solve it. So 3 wood, 2 food.
I thought it was 3
That's
food.
stone, Andy.
I thought it was 3 food.
Yes, it's 3 food and 3 wood.
There. Done. Defeated.
Done. Okay.
Amanda.
Um,
Or we're still playing
Yeah.
instruments. Is
I'm
it?
out of drum cards.
I'm done with drums.
I'm done with drums.
Okay, you played the drums,
I did.
so now it's my turn.
Yes.
Okay.
We go up.
Yep.
We're in our second round.
Okay.
Second.
Or our second turn
action this
of
round.
yeah, our second action. I'm gonna play the horns.
Nope. Horns time. Okay.
Is everyone okay with me playing the horns?
I do not mind.
Fine. Yeah.
I just want to make sure we get this done because we only have 4 actions instead of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure we do that. So horns, and I'm gonna move 2 dudes to get myself in position to get some food.
Alright.
I'm gonna move a guy to here, and I'm gonna move a guy to here.
Okay. John.
Stone.
I'm going to move 2 guys from forests. I only have 1 guy in a forest. I'm going to move him here. What do we need to defeat the baby?
5.
5.
Okay.
And a food and a stone.
Okay.
I am going to get a stone and 3 gold.
Nice. That is a great card.
Yeah, that Plague Doctor is ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right. Any more horn playing?
I can't get any more gold. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm out of horns now.
Okay.
So now it's John's turn.
I'm going to purchase. I will spend
Angry baby.
2 gold. Acquire this accordion guy. 'Cause why not? Andy, your go.
Yeah. I'm going to move
So I've got a question.
this guy
What is your
into
question?
here. And that's the end of the second action
Round
phase.
3, yeah.
So the way we've been playing it
Yes.
is that if you're in a zone or adjacent to a zone when a monster comes in or is in,
Yeah.
you lose 1 of each resource that it reveals.
Yeah.
But we haven't been doing that with hand size or actions.
I think it was with the,
Because this says if you have dwarfs in its zone or adjacent to it, lose 1 action.
Yes.
But then with the resources, it says if you have dwarfs in its zone or adjacent to it, lose 1 wood. It doesn't really say
not
1 per dwarf.
Oh, well. Ding.
So, like, it's not 100% clear.
That treant shouldn't have eaten all my wood.
I feel like that was the scaling
Yeah,
thing,
so
though.
it says if you have 2 dwarfs in zones affected by a frost giant, you do not lose 2 actions, you only lose 1. Unless otherwise stated, a monster's ability does not stack if you have multiple dwarfs in its area of effect.
Okay.
And then it doesn't really say.
Well, I guess we got that wrong.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Like none of those abilities actually state per dwarf.
Okay.
It hasn't
So-
negatively impacted the game, really.
Those treants like just zapped our wood.
Yeah.
But then we positioned ourselves so that we all bulked
Yeah.
up on wood that round
Yeah.
anyway. So
I mean, I'm still at 1 wood right now, but that's because I just defeated some things.
yeah, you spent your wood. So yeah, you also can't produce in a zone that a monster is in.
Ah.
So
Or where
if
a
we were
disaster
in
is.
that mine and we play a mine card, you guys don't get mine resources for this space
Yeah.
until you've defeated the angry baby.
So that takes a little more planning. Okay.
And same with disasters.
Yeah. Disasters and monsters stop production.
Important info.
So yeah. I'm just checking like various odds and ends.
Good.
Amanda, I believe it is your turn.
I believe it is.
The beginning of action 3.
I think I'm actually doing this wrong. I think I should have a lot less gold.
Oh.
Why? What does it say something? I tried
Because
looking
it's
up the-
1x a thing, and this is 3 thing, which is cost,
But it's
I believe.
No, it's
Because,
not
like-
an exchange symbol.
But I think it's missing an exchange symbol. I think it should
oh, you think
have
it's just
one.
a defect?
Because it's also
Ah.
because either
Oh, so-
it's missing the 2x for 3x,
Right.
or
Where's
it's
the other
missing
example?
a symbol that goes in
Right,
here.
which would be-
so either a slash. Because
Or-
like this is the
Oh,
only
look at
one.
this.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
I think it's you're exchanging this for this, so I can spend a stone.
So it's not gain a stone and 3 gold, it's spend a stone to get 3 gold.
No,
Which is
I
still
think
not
it's
bad.
I think it's spend 3 gold to make a stone.
I think it's
No.
interchangeable.
Or
Oh, it's exchanged
Yeah.
either way. Whatevs.
Okay.
it's not 100% clear, so I think I've been playing him wrong.
Yeah.
He's ridiculously powerful, but he's only a 2 point dude?
card. That's what I thought would balance
So
it.
like I'm looking at him and I'm like, oh, you know what? No, because I don't see anything. Oh, there it is. Spend 1 stone to gain 3 gold.
Aha.
It's that. So it's missing the exchange symbol.
Yeah.
So
Misprint.
yeah.
Okay.
So I should have a lot less gold,
No, a lot less stone.
or I wouldn't have been spending it
Yeah.
to like get that. So
What else?
it's missing the symbol that it should have had for that. So oh well.
Yeah.
These things happen.
Yeah.
Not gonna worry too much about it.
Aw.
Thank
It's
you.
okay. Thank you for coming and watching.
Yeah,
now.
next week, if you tune in next week, we will be playing Neom, which
Oh.
looks awesome. I'm looking forward to that.
By the way, Andy,
Yeah.
did you see the new Anachrony expansion?
No.
I would like to
I
keep
love
playing.
Anachrony.
It's almost 10. It's like
Oh.
9:40.
Well, whose move is it? It's your move.
It's mine. I'm just saying. I wanted to look him up because I felt like he was missing something,
Really, yeah.
and I was right. He is
Plus
missing
we have
something.
the defected.
Yeah.
The maze.
These things happen. So I'm going to. It's my turn.
It is your turn. It is your
I'm gonna
action.
move a dude to fight the angry baby,
Okay.
and
And then
I'm gonna spend a food and a stone, and defeat the angry baby.
his defeat.
We'll have our actions back next round.
Angry baby is gone.
And
Kind of
off
reminds
the
me of
board,
Aladdin's genie a little bit too.
Yeah, but just look at him. He's so,
All right, John,
he's so angry.
second to last
so,
action.
So angry.
Accordion's okay.
Yeah, sure.
Accordions.
Okay, accordion time.
First, I get one of everything.
I am actually going to generate wood. I get 2 wood.
Cool.
Yeah, that's the guy I bought.
Nice. I'm going to just move a dude. Just gonna move a dude. Move that dude here.
Okay.
Spend 2 by person. I really haven't been building into blue at all, so I don't think it's worth getting those.
No, not at this point.
I'll buy lucky. There's a sec with a $sign. What
Yes.
is that implying exactly?
That
That he's a leprechaun
he's got all the
with a bag
money.
of
That he's a
gold.
leprechaun.
I hope. All right.
I'm going to move, or no, I'm going to get apples for every guy in
In a farm?
Farm. That's
2,
1,
3,
2, 3,
4.
4 apples. Amanda.
I'm also going to get 4 apples.
John. Any more accordions?
No, I have no more accordions.
I'm going to move one dude out of a farm. I'll move, I don't know where to go next, so just diversify.
And I'm gonna get an apple. Just straight up.
1 apple. Awesome.
I think this is what's his name? Radagast.
Oh, Radagast the Brown.
He's got a bird. Yeah.
All right.
Oh no, he's Andy. He's Tom Bombadil.
Oh, I learned something.
What'd
That's
you
a good
learn?
thing.
What have you been doing wrong?
When we solve a disaster, we take all the dwarves we send to the disaster off the board,
Oh,
and they return to our supplies.
well, that's important to know.
That makes a lot of sense because then you're
Yeah.
placing your dudes. Otherwise, unless you
You
buy
place dudes at
someone,
the beginning, yeah.
yeah.
All
So
right,
they
my
basically
action.
they move into the area to heroically save it, and they're not seen again until you play them again.
Right.
I'm gonna pay 2 to get this.
Okay. I was like, this feels a little bit like, huh. But no, that makes
Amanda.
more sense.
All right. It is
Final
now our
action.
final
I just
round.
wish that was in bold.
Yeah.
I love it's a little small print.
It's okay.
Sidebar.
It's all right. We have
Also, you
4
return any dwarves that you're used to defeat monsters to your supply.
sure.
Oh.
Well, we've got 4 more monsters in the lineup, which means
That's true.
we're gonna have 3 out next round. So yeah,
The next round is last round.
But so only 1 wolf left.
yeah.
So those dwarves will be sent to fight the wolf, and they will, I'm
Yeah,
unfortunately, did
that'll be
not.
fine.
But that makes more sense.
Yeah, that does.
makes. I feel like we were having a very.
I'm going to spend 2 and buy this guy.
Okay. Is this the fourth round?
Yep, sure is.
I have nothing else to play or spend. I will just place a dude. I will place him here so we can fight.
I'll move a dude.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
That's
End
it.
of round.
All right.
Last.
And we
day.
we theoretically get our moves back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back max.
Yep.
Max hand. All that goodness. And we see what the final
John?
score would be. Thank you.
John, do you want to reveal 2 disasters?
It won't actually matter because the rules of the game were we only lost if. Oh, well, this dude spawns a 3rd disaster. It would only lose if a monster somehow made it into the middle.
Yeah.
Which I don't think it can. Unless I send the wolf in.
We have to fend them off,
Yeah.
and keep them from getting there, basically.
So we've pretty much won.
Yeah. So the wolf is gonna come in.
Yes.
The wolf
comes in.
activates.
Goblin King comes in. Where's Goblin King? He's the little dude with a sword, I guess?
This guy.
Yes.
So
Wherever
he's
spawns.
at 7.
What he does is he spawns another one of these.
An extra disaster.
We have
So
2
we
disasters.
have 2 disasters automatically.
So if we were counting on if we had like 3 disasters,
We'd be
it
in
would
trouble.
cause a
Yeah.
4th
It would be an
disaster.
immediate loss.
Yeah. And so we've got one of these guys at number 3 right here, and we've got an angry baby
Yes.
at 8.
8 is there.
But since the monsters have no chance of reaching the middle to this day,
We pretty much
Yeah.
won. Yeah.
so let's recount the things that we got wrong
There
for
were
the chat.
a few.
And
A couple of things.
a couple
Yeah.
of things. At least
Yeah.
one of them was because of a misprint on a card.
Yes.
So I feel like that was a reasonable misinterpretation
That's fair.
on my part. Until I was like, wait a second, my card doesn't look like the other cards.
We should have been removing a lot more of our dwarves,
And
which would have
using-
impacted things. But we
Yeah.
also should not have been losing as much resources as
Correct.
we were.
I
from
feel like
the
those
dwarves and
balance
the
each other
treants.
out
Yeah.
a little bit.
Farm.
But also, we weren't removing and then replacing, but we were moving our dwarves around a lot.
Yeah.
And I feel like it actually might have been easier for us to be where we wanted to be
Yeah.
if we had been placing our dwarves where we needed them to be, like to get resources and stuff.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
But I guess
So
what balances that is the requirements of 2 dwarves max per.
yeah.
So that seems to make sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do think that it made sense that we balanced out by losing more resources than we should have,
Yeah.
but also like having our dwarves be a little bit more flexible
Yeah.
than they would have been if we had been placing them rather than moving them.
So my impression of
But
the
moving
game,
them sort of limited us by how close they were to something because you can only really move it one space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think we were doing it in such a way that made us like massively OP.
yeah.
I don't think so. Yeah.
That was fun.
No, yeah.
I-
This felt like a very casual kind of like
Yeah.
solo bowling
This was a
co-op.
great game to play on a
And
Friday night
exhausting.
when you're completely exhausted.
Yeah.
I feel
It
like
wasn't competitive. We didn't even count points at the end.
Nope. They're
now
all
that
mixed together.
I mean, we weren't even like, I know I have a handful of cards here that I didn't defeat. We just took
I
off
was
the
not
board,
buying
so-
anything out of the buy deck.
Yeah,
Like,
I bought a
ended
couple,
the game with 4 dwarves that I bought, and most of
I
that
had
was
5.
towards the end of the game.
I bought as many cards as I wanted.
but yeah,
Yeah.
but that's fine. And
Yeah.
playing co-op, that makes sense to have someone be sort of like, I'm gonna get the big tanky cards.
Yeah.
And other people be like, I'm just gonna keep like getting utility stuff and playing instruments and
Yeah.
doing the thing. Not having a 4th player definitely hurt us.
Yeah.
A little in that
We couldn't play a 4th instrument.
we always had to sort of be thinking about what instrument we couldn't play.
Yeah.
But at the same time, especially when we had the monster out, the
was the-
bear, that was, or no,
No,
what
it
was
was
it that stopped us from
the
having?
Manticore.
The chimeras.
Chimera.
Well, no, not the chimeras. The one that gave us one less action. It was the bear.
Oh, that
Babies.
was the bear. No,
was
that
that
was
the
bear.
babies?
Babies
No, that was the
were-
bear. The bear made us have one less action per round. I'm pretty sure it was the bear.
I think bear was hand size.
Oh, is that hand size? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, one of them was one less. It was the angry baby. You're right.
Angry baby.
And that meant that it didn't even matter that we didn't have that fourth player because, or like hand size and action, you're not going to be able to play that fourth instrument anyway. You're not going to have time, and you're not going to have enough cards in your hand to like be doing that. So, no, that was a fun. This feels like a good hanging out with your friends, joking around sort of game.
Yeah.
Like this
it's
isn't
not super intense.
It takes
like there's
just
a little
enough
bit of
brain
strategy
power.
because you have to plan ahead, like where you're going to be when you play an instrument.
But it also
to get
like
the resources you need.
You can look on the board and be like, yeah, okay, I know where I want my guys to be. Like it doesn't. I never felt like I was spending a massive amount of time staring at my hand and like trying to plan 3 rounds ahead.
Yeah.
Which definitely something like Battlestar Galactica, Scythe, even Neon Gods. I felt like I really need to strategize where I'm sending my characters.
Yeah.
That I did not feel like in this game, and I feel like even if we had been playing it exactly the way we were supposed to be playing it, that wouldn't have been the case. I don't feel like I would have needed to be sitting there staring at my hand.
I just thought of
staring at the board.
I just thought of like a really cool idea, like casual game week. Like if it's
like
1 week, we'd have to find a very like.
It's sort of the same as our planned dexterity game day.
But dexterity that requires concentration.
Sometimes.
When it's your turn, it definitely requires some concentration. So I noticed something interesting that should have told us that we should have been putting our guys back on our board.
What's that?
You get victory points for having all 7 of your dwarves on your board.
Oh, that makes sense.
At the end.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you get victory points if you're maxed out at each of your resources. And you get victory points for having all your guys. Yeah.
Wow.
Which would make sense in a competitive game that you're going to be like, I've beat the final, I beat one of the monsters. My guy was the guy I put in there to beat it. My guy comes back. I now have 7 guys on the board. And you know what? I'm not placing another dude. I'm going to play an instrument. I'm going to do another thing and not place my guys. I'm going to buy someone. Like, I can see that being... the co-op, I think, or the competitive, I think, would require a little bit more strategy. But as a co-op game, it's definitely a fun one to just chill.
Yeah.
What?
It was fun. Thank you, John.
You guys are welcome.
So
that was fun. That was a good time.
Next week we're going to play Neon.
Oh yeah, they fit
which
down.
was my game that I picked up at PAX.
What is the
City of the Future?
Is that the theme?
Yeah.
What it's called.
So
Neon
it
City
is,
of the Future.
It's 7 Wonders.
Oh.
But but it's also building a city board. So you're drafting cards to build, but you're also vying for position on the main board. So
is it 7 Wonders like, or is it a re-implementation?
It's similar.
It's
similar
it's
drafting
like.
mechanic. So I'm very much looking forward to that.
Okay.
That was my big game that I bought at PAX this year. So that's going to be awesome.
Yep.
And then the Sunday after that is the continuation of our D&D adventure, and that's going to be awesome. And you know what?
It's
Jack?
my character's worst nightmare, basically getting arrested by the Azorius.
Hey, interesting times.
What she has tried to avoid her whole life.
It's going to be fun.
I'm excited to see what happens.
Yeah.
We may have some painting streams in the interim.
Yeah, I may paint tomorrow. Sort of. Depends
And
on
that's
how
awesome.
I feel.
And you know what, chat? You're awesome. Thank you to anybody who joined us, anybody who watches on the YouTubes. We had a lot of fun today, even if we didn't get the rules right.
Yeah.
We always get things wrong.
Yeah.
That's how we roll.
That's the charm of the
That's
show.
what we do.
Sorry for being so quiet, but I was just like, feels like something is off. I just have to. I'm not usually our rules guy a lot,
Yeah.
so it's like I couldn't find it, and I'm tired.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, wait. So I kept looking through, and I couldn't find it.
That wasn't bad.
There's lost in
That's
a
fine.
paragraph.
We had fun.
Yep.
And now we know, so next time we play this, and I do feel like I'd play this again.
I feel like
Oh,
it'll
totally.
go faster.
100%.
This I feel like this would be a great one to break out
So we never
during
mentioned-
Extra Life.
This
Yeah.
is the second in a series.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because Dwarves Fall is a competitive game where you're each building your kingdom.
Yes.
Dwarves Winter is where you're defending your kingdom.
And
And
next,
presumably there's going to be Dwarf Spring and Dwarf Summer.
and it ends with another dwarf game. I think they're planning 5 total.
Nice.
I think.
So I'm pleased with it, and I wish them luck. And we will probably pick up more of their games.
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. A nice little one.
That was a
I
good
think
time.
we're going to call it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you
Have
for
a
joining
pleasant
us.
evening, everybody. And
Happy
we'll
to.
see you again soon. Bye, everybody.